When are we watching The Water Boy?
Can we watch The Benchwarmers?
No, it's me, Adam Sandler. Ooh.
I have a coworker.
I'm Adam Sandler. Ooh.
Is actually The Water Boy.
H2O, whoa.
Shut the fuck up.
No, I'm Adam Sandler. Don't you like my voice?
It's me, David Spade.
Hey, David Spade, would you like some water? Ooh.
I'm that one guy with the cross eye that shows up in every movie.
That's pretty funny.
And I'm Chris Rock.
Hey, Chris Rock.
Hey, Chris Rock.
And it's me, Rob Schneider, from that one Grown Ups movie, but not in the second one because I don't know why.
Please, God, don't tell me that's the opening bit.
God, I hope not.
Hello.
If we no. Hey,
Hello, my name is Adam Sandler, and I'm joining the White Music Club.
Welcome to the White Music Club.
The White Music Club.
Thank you, everyone, for coming to our concert.
Yeah.
I'm here to introduce everyone now. On drums, we have our stupid idiot band member. His name's Garb. Hey, Garb.
Hello.
Wow.
I wish you would have told me beforehand. I would have gotten my cymbal out of the garage and
No,
banged it into the microphone.
No! And now our slightly embarrassed guitar player. He doesn't like singing, but that's him. It's Pino.
Me. Oh, shoot, you heard me.
He's embarrassed now.
Oh, no. I hope I don't accidentally fall and rip my pants.
I do. I hope he does it.
On keyboard, we have Charlie, our goose. That was him. That was the goose. That was the goose. And finally, on bass, that's right, it's me, Chuck. Welcome to our concert. Welcome to Funky Anime Podcast.
Woo, yeah.
Yeah, that's us. But hey, welcome to the podcast.
Welcome.
How you guys doing?
I'm pretty good, actually. Thank you for asking. You know, I had a wonderful day today. I had a nice little long nap, a little nice siesta. I enjoyed myself a nice meal with the family members, and here I am.
Wow. So cool.
I heard that bit of sarcasm in your voice. I'll get you.
Don't you dare.
I'll get you.
You
forgot to ask Garb!
I said both, and Garb's dead, I think. Garbalak?
Again, I just couldn't think anything funny.
Good stuff. Welcome to the podcast. This is the Funky Anime Podcast. Remember, if you want to learn about us, see about us, check us out on Twitter. We're A-Weebros on Twitter. You can find us on Patreon, 3A-Weebros, patreon.com/3A-Weebros if you want to help support us, like our two people in our top tier, which is Sid and Joan. And also, because we spun that wheel a couple weeks ago, I can finally say, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you for all being Patreon people, and you could be on it too. So give us money. Thank you.
Wait a second.
Yeah?
Never mind. I don't even know what's going on with this bit anymore.
It's not a bit. It's real life.
I don't understand anymore.
Well, but what defines a bit? Maybe we'll never know.
Who are we saying hi to?
Your mom. God.
That's right. At the end of every episode, you always have to say hello to your mother. I forgot to do that. Excuse me one second.
Everyone thinks that it's me telling their mothers. I'm just saying hi to Pino's mom only.
Why?
Dude, when are we gonna get Chuck's mom on? The
My
podcast?
mom would hate.
When can we replace each one? Dude, next Mother's Day, we need to replace each one of us.
My-
Our mothers.
Yeah, good luck
My
speaking
mother-
Spanish.
Yeah, that's
Good
why
luck.
I wanted to do it.
Good luck speaking English, brother. It's a rough. It's
Hey
a
there,
rough
brother.
language.
Good luck speaking Samoan.
Hey, brother. Hey, brother Bruce. Anyway, this is the Fucky Anime Podcast, and we watched K-On! This week. This
Hooray.
episode, not week. We always say week, and then we get
What do you
forget
mean?
about.
We live in a different timeline, of course. So
We live in a
every time we
society.
finish an anime, it's been a week.
I legitimately forgot how long it was between us doing episodes one time because we always say a week.
Yeah, that's how it is. It's been a week
It'll be the same
since
next
the
week.
last time. It'll be the same next week. But yeah, we watched K-On! So, as we do before every time we talk about the show, what any previous involvement, boys, about this funny anime podcast?
Not that I'm legally allowed to speak of.
Okay, fair.
Okay,
What do
no,
you mean
I'm,
legally?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's a joke.
It's a funny joke.
But you can start if you'd like.
I mean, this was one of the first shows to really get me into anime, just because it's cute girls doing cute things, It's easy to get into, and this is around the same time I saw Kill la Kill, Gurren Lagann, and it just because it was one of the first. Of course, I'm gonna love it as one of my favorites, but yeah.
Pino?
I don't have anything else to say. Continue with the episode, please.
It's my turn.
I know, I said Pino.
No,
Relax.
I heard.
Oh, I didn't hear
Yeah,
you.
see, Garb didn't hear you. Now
Well,
say it again.
he can shut his dummy mouth.
That's mean. I'm gonna report you.
You're a bully.
You're a bully, dude.
You're a bully.
Kicking you out of the club.
No! Hey, Pino,
Yeah.
do you have any previous thing
I have
about
not
this
had any
podcast show?
Oh, about this podcast show. So when I was first asked to sign up for this podcast, I didn't know what to expect. Okay. And then
Record scratch, freeze frame.
Hey, you're probably wondering how I got into this situation. Well, it all started on Reddit.
With this one little anime.
Called the Stinky Binky. Anyway, yeah, Pino,
Binky?
do you have... No,
Stinky Binky
it's
and
Binky
the-
from Arthur. Anyway, Pino, any
All right.
previous involvement?
So I personally, I've always seen screenshots of the show. I've never seen or listened or heard anything about the show. But what I do know very well is that anytime it was brought up, the scene where Mugi steals the strawberry off of Mio's cake, that one always gets me. I'm just like, why is she so sad? And now I know why she's so sad. But yeah, that's usually the only thing I've ever seen. Nothing else really was in my previous history. I did know they played instruments, but that's about it.
It was really great seeing your reaction to that particular scene in real time.
Oh yeah, that was fun. I love that. It was like I had it's like my spidey senses were tingling. I was like, I've been here before.
That's the best. That happens every once in a while with shows that we do, where there's one famous gif of it, and you finally get to see that one scene.
And it was worth it. It was worth it.
It's so rewarding. What about you, Chuck?
I watched it a
Oh,
couple
cool.
times
Yeah.
before this. Anyway,
Oh
and that's it.
no, continue.
What?
Continue.
No, but this is, I guess, the same thing for me. Like, bring me back into anime. This was one of the first ones. I can't remember when I first watched this. A long time ago. Probably like
a fucking classic.
2013, probably around that time. So it's been a long fucking time. And I've obviously rewatched it like once or twice between that. But
Yeah.
it's a good show. But yeah, it's K-On!
K-On!
Fuck you, anime podcast.
Kale!
Anyway, K-On! Is a 2-season anime, which started airing on April 3rd, 2009 for season 1.
2009.
Yeah, and then
This anime
April
old.
7th in 2010. So, this is a show made by Kyoto Animation. We fucking love you. I know I was jebaited last time after Overlord because I was...
Got him.
Or whatever the fuck it was, and I'm just like, hands.
It was last week.
It was 2 weeks ago. It was
It's always last week.
no, it was last week when we were doing.
We have no measurement of time except a week.
It's when, but yeah, it's a good show, and it's a nice slice of life anime, and it's really good, and that's really it. That's all I have.
They
to
are
say.
the kings of slice of life.
I think you're over projecting yourselves, boys.
Okay, boy.
Wait, we haven't even started yet.
I'm
Don't feed them
project-
false information.
What, that Kyoto Animation is the king of slice of life anime?
Oh.
You're
Oh, the Kyo anime is the king of great animation. That's all I'm going to agree with.
and slice of life.
That's fair.
What do you wait?
But I think Pino hates slice of
Wait,
life.
Pino, time out.
I like myself a slice of chocolate cake. Love myself a slice of brownies.
I'm calling an audible. I'm going to Pino. I'm going to ask you two things. One.
Do I have a lifeline?
No.
Oh, damn.
Oh yeah, you can phone a friend.
Okay, cool.
So one, did you like Dragon Maid?
Oh, God. Let me think. It's been like a season since then. What was that? Like episode 4, maybe?
His voice
It was
cracked.
he's very nervous.
You put me on the spot again. They haven't done that since maybe like last episode. So, I think I enjoyed a couple of it. Is that correct? Survey says.
You're
Oh.
wrong.
This is the last episode of the podcast.
Did you like watching Nichijou?
Well, I will agree that I was a little harsh on Nichijou. So once the episode ended and some time passed, I did end up feeling a little sorry that I said all those mean things. But I really did enjoy my time with Nichijou. Was that the right answer? Hooray! I don't hate slice of life.
Yay! Pino's
Bonus
bad
question. Euro
Bonus question.
Lightning
Euro
round.
Camp. Will you watch that again? Dun, dun. Dun, dun.
Did I even watch it the first time?
Dun, dun,
No.
dun, dun,
You
dun, dun,
can
dun.
ring me in for this.
Okay,
one,
I'm gonna phone a friend, but apparently I can only call Garb.
He's the only one else recording right now. Dun, dun.
All right. Beep boop beep beep beep. Brrr. Ba-da, 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 ba-da. Wait.
Hello.
Hey, it's me, Pino.
Hey.
I,
aren't.
You're live right now on the
Yeah.
on the Funky Anime podcast.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So I was asked this kind of difficult question. Do you think you can help me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the question was, so this is a bonus question. So I don't know if the points matter with this one, but
points
I was
never
told
matter.
if in reference to Eurocamp, would I, Pino, watch it again?
Eurocamp.
No.
No. Okay. All right. Thank
No.
you. I'll stay on the line though. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. My final answer is perhaps.
That's not a yes or a no. You gotta give me one of those, or else that's not gonna count, my man.
Is there a
Also,
dub?
this question is worth double or nothing. So
Yeah, but I didn't get anything.
yeah, exactly.
But how am I going to double nothing?
You're gonna have to give me money.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and say no. Clock that one in.
I don't think that's how multiplying by zero works.
What a loser! Now Pino owes me $50. Wow! Thanks
Wow.
for playing the game. Give Chuck money. You should have known when you got on the show.
Wait, you're not Regis Philbin. What's going on here?
Anyway, we watched K-On! Let's talk about it. shall we?
on.
K-On!
Talking about the show we watched? What is this? The
Never.
podcast? With a fucking plot line?
There's no plot line.
There's
anyway,
no plot line in this podcast.
guys,
That's why I hate us so much.
See, the thing is, if Pino
That's why I
didn't
hate
make
us
this
so much.
podcast, he would never, ever listen to this. He would never in a million years.
What do you mean? I listen
Did
to
it-
us sometimes.
You
Every
down.
now and then.
I forget we exist from time to time.
Anyway, boys, let's get right into that presentation, shall we?
Sure.
Oh,
But what
boy,
else
is there a lot
did
to talk
Kiwi
about.
Animation make? No, we know what they made. We're fine.
Yeah, I listed 2 of them. Guys,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
but-
list them again. Planet, A Silent Voice, Beyond the Boundary, K-On!, Violet Evergarden, Lucky Star,
You can't
Nichijou,
just use
Dragon
K-On!
Maid,
to
Free,
describe K-On!
Amagi Brilliant Park, K-On! Season 2.
You can't just use the
BK
second season to
Euphonium.
describe the second
K on
season.
OVAs.
You can't- okay,
K-On!
that's fair.
Tomako Market, K-On! The Movie, K-On!
K-On!
The
in-
second OVA.
K-On! in Grouchland. Shout outs to my Sesame boys and girls out there. Shout outs to all my Sesame chicken as well.
Guys, when are we gonna watch Elmo in Grouchland for the
Ah.
podcast?
I used to have the VHS somewhere.
I think I definitely had the VHS somewhere too.
God. Good
Anyway.
good bit.
Good bit, guys. Good
Good bit.
work.
We-
Good
Quality bit.
Quality.
quality bit. We love that. But
Presentation.
animation.
Top tier.
Oh yeah, that was wonderful.
Oh, give me those backgrounds any day of the week. Oh,
This is the only animated show that I've seen so far that has somewhat accurate depiction of playing musical instruments. Usually they just kind of faff about and it looks kind of like whatever, but they put a lot of effort in, particularly. I can't really name a specific example because the entire show just looks fantastic. It's something you don't see often.
But yeah, those animations were very
no,
very, very well
the
done. I
animation's
enjoyed
actually
it.
really good, especially in the openings on how they play music. Like we'll talk
Don't we
about
usually
that a
start with
little
the
bit later.
openings on these things?
No, we usually do presentation, so I don't shoot my load too early on in the
I see.
episode.
I don't like that description, but I agree.
It's true. But
Okay.
but yes, it is very much a
It's the
good
load shooting podcast.
good shit. Man.
Yes. Most of all the characters seem very I was going to say defined, but that's not the right word. They all seem very
Squishy and
well
soft.
put together.
Yeah.
That's what I
Real
wanted to say.
soft.
I feel like that doesn't really describe anything, but I know exactly what
Yeah,
you're talking
it's-
about.
It
It's-
makes sense.
It's even when it's even let's say if they're like far away, like even when it's like the less detailed shots of the characters, you can still make out that hey, they didn't just half booty this. They
No
yeah,
half
just like that.
booties here.
They they actually took their time to make it look not like a triangle with hair on it, and rather, hey, I can make out that's Moogie far away.
Yeah, there's some in Love Live. There's some great examples. I kind of miss it because I like the kind of shittiness.
Oh, yeah, no.
of the faraway off-model anime
Well,
girls.
But
Yeah.
it's nice to have
Well,
that
you know.
quality.
Yeah,
Well, I
exactly.
I think like the thing is with like especially Kyoto Animation, they're not going to be like, oh, we're not gonna draw them.
Yeah, they're not gonna
being far-
half-ass it. That's not
They're
their
gonna be
style.
like, if they're very far away, we're gonna draw them super far away, and they're going to be the smallest motherfuckers you've seen on the planet.
Look how small he is.
He's so baby.
What a baby.
It is so good.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Even little Turtle Man, the turtle, like the
Dude,
animals is
I love
very
him.
detailed. I like that. There was the pig-nosed turtle.
Yeah, he goes.
I didn't know
along.
those
Oh
were
yeah,
real.
that's right.
You didn't know that the big-nosed turtle is real?
No, I don't know anything about turtles. I'm not turtly enough for the Turtle Club
Pino, Pino, why aren't you part of the Turtle Club?
because I'm not a.
He's not turtly enough, he just
I
said.
just. What do you want me to like repeat the disappointment of my life again on live television right now?
On live television.
Yeah, television, but without the face, obviously. There's no follow up.
No follow-up.
I can't
Anyway,
believe this is the last episode of the podcast.
guys, I
believe-
can't believe this podcast is dead.
I can't believe that once I make a joke, no one can follow up my joke.
Well, yes, because it's bad.
Well,
but-
that didn't stop us in season one.
Guys, it's the last episode of the podcast. But anyway, animation's really good. Always Kyoto Animation always hits it out of the park.
Something
I do
noticed-
like.
Oh,
yeah.
sorry.
Why you
Is the
cut me off?
I'm sorry. It's just you never leave time for us to cut you off properly.
Wait a second. Okay, continue. Whatever.
Exactly. You got it.
Okay.
I don't got it.
don't got
The instruments look freaking phenomenal in this anime.
Yep.
They look like real instruments. Like that. I know it's
Yep.
weird to say, but like Like if you took that screenshot of like maybe any of the openings with the instruments up close shots, they're super detailed and they have that depth.
Yeah.
That like
usually, you'll see a guitar with 3 strings or something.
Yeah.
Because they don't want to bother animating it properly. And yeah, this is a rare example of seeing it done well.
Uh-huh. And just to continue off that, it's not just the the instruments that look well. It's the them playing the instruments that also look very great, paired with those instruments that are of high quality. Like and again, it's very apparent in the openings where they go and then like bing, bing, like that. It looks
I know
good.
that one. Pano, give me one more of those.
Give me like wow wow.
Can I get a wow wow?
You ever seen that Vine with that kid? He's like, "Can I get a?" And then he's like, "Ah!" And then the guy jumps off the staircase. That's what it reminded me of.
Yeah, Pino.
Yeah, Google it. I'll Google it and I'll put it in the chat.
Yeah. You sure? Okay. But animation-wise, always hits it out of the park. There's no disparity. Always
No doubt
great.
in any of our minds.
I did not doubt it for a second. Let's actually. I want to talk
Found
about
it.
the. Okay, that doesn't matter.
Okay.
I just
Found
wanna,
it. You asked me to find it.
I'm gonna punch you in the throat.
It's
Found it.
Can I get a oh yeah? That's what it is.
Oh, okay, you dumb idiot. Anyway, I want to go to voice acting next because I know we all had a little mix of dub and sub minus Pino because Pino hates
Hey,
me
wait!
and
I
doesn't
watched some
listen to
sub.
me.
I just had like
You watched half an episode
all I did
and
was
then you
ask
swapped.
for. All I did was ask for an entree, and then I took a bite, and I realized I didn't like it, so I asked the waiter to take it back.
So he spat it out.
No, I
threw it in the
fully
trash
chewed it.
can.
I fully chewed
So
it, and then I forgot I was eating, and then I chewed it again, and then I
and then
swallowed
you
it.
spat it out back onto the plate, tried to
No,
mold
no,
it back
no.
into the meal, and then sent it back and said, "I want a different."
I don't
one."
want this fake news about me wasting food on public
You do.
airspace as well. I eat all my. I am part of the eat my entire plate, including the plate club.
You're
Wow.
wait.
I don't think you're supposed to eat ceramic.
Who says it's ceramic?
It was styrofoam.
No,
He
I eat all my
He makes
meals
waffle
in a
plates.
tortilla bowl.
Dude, tortilla
You know-
bowl's real fucking good.
Yeah.
Anyway, but both the sub and the dub are good from what I could tell. There's no disparity.
I enjoyed both.
That
I
was
enjoyed
alright.
what I heard. It's just that I prefer a little less squeakiness in my voice. Granted, the dub did have a lot of squeak, but it wasn't as squeaky as the sub.
Yui, Jesus Christ.
Well, I call her more of a weird kind of whisper yell.
Yeah.
Wait, Pino.
Well, in the
Wait,
sub-
Pino. Wait, everyone, time out. Pino, can you give me a whisper yell? I want to hear this from you.
So perhaps yell was not the right word. It's a whisper talk. It's
Okay,
like
then-
where you kind of get high pitched and talk like this.
Hey, it's me, Yui from the
Like
Music
what if we
Club.
all what if all three of us just opened up the podcast like, hey, it's me. I'm Pino from the Funky Anime Podcast.
Wow, Pino, you're a real big poopy stubnupper.
Hey, you shut your whore mouth, okay? I'm gonna beat you senseless until you agree with my opinion.
Hey,
Oh God,
hey,
I'm
wait,
turning into
wait.
Mickey Mouse.
Wait, stop, please.
Oh.
Everyone, I just want to
Get
play
the hell
music
out of my
with you
yard.
guys.
But yeah, there's a lot of that in the
But
dub.
I still very much enjoyed it. It wasn't too jarring, but I enjoyed what I heard from the dub, and I'm being real hard on the sub, but you know,
I
it's-
love the sub.
from
'cause that's what
me
I got.
watching a lot of subs for many years. It's
That's a lie. You only watch dubs. What the fuck are you
That
talking about?
no. I'll prove you wrong. I watched Gurren Lagann sub first. I watched
Yeah,
Black Lagoon
the right
partly
way.
sub. Don't you dare make me row the power all over your face.
I'm gonna row my ass all the way over to your home and then beat you senseless.
Don't make me get the Spiral
power.
King on you.
Don't make me pierce the heavens. But I prefer the sub. I know Pino's a dub guy. I know Garb, I think, is the sub. You like the sub better?
Yeah, definitely. On this show, definitely. But
yeah.
I flip-flop between shows.
Let's all agree though,
Yeah.
Ritsu was the best one in both.
Ritsu was really good dubbed. I think I liked her dub better
Azusa.
than...
I enjoyed
Azusa
everyone's
Azusa was
performance.
very good.
I mean, at least
They're
according
all
to
good.
according to what
I
I saw,
love-
I felt
I
like
love-
the voice actors for the dubs Where at least in my mind, they all sounded like they should have in English as they did in Japanese.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some accurate like portrayals. I really do like Mugi's voice had to be Japanese. Her Japanese voice actor just knocked it out of the park, and I'm just like, oh.
Whoever voices Mugi in Japanese must just be Mugi in real life. I don't have another explanation. It sounds too
Mugi.
perfect.
I'm looking at what other things she's done, and there's not too many. She hasn't done any.
Because she just is Mugi.
Easy. She plays Mugi in season 2, and don't forget she plays Mugi
and the
in the
movie,
OVAs.
movie.
Yeah, and the movie, the Mugi movie.
OVAs. Don't forget the OVAs.
Exactly.
Oh wait, is she the? Wait. Okay. The same voice actor who plays Mugi plays the leader of the brass section in Sound Euphonium, and I fucking love that character, so that makes a lot of sense. Anyway, voice acting.
I have one
really
more
good.
thing to say real quick.
No.
It's just that the whole high pitched thing that Pino was talking about. It's even if it is still in the sub, it's masked by being in a different language.
Yeah,
I don't know,
That's
man.
hell as much.
I don't know, man. When I talk Spanish, I wish I could master it. I wish I really could.
Well, Pino, that's the thing. You just need to get subtitles for whenever people are speaking Spanish.
You just need to carry around
You
cards.
big dummy.
No, I'm gonna get myself one of those. What are those things they have at like the restaurants? The things that say like your order
A picture
here.
book?
No, it's a picture book. What are you for? Come on, man.
Yeah. What's it to you?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
4-year-old.
He's a child.
Wait
A literal child.
I'm a literal baby.
And that's one of the worst things.
Anyway, let's talk about the OST. Because,
Oh yeah, that OST is
OST.
great. I love it.
OST is so good.
Especially that Panic song, the Don't Eat Me song, that I now know the definition of.
No, but
yeah.
both the music played by the Light Music Club as well as the background music, both of them are absolutely phenomenal. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's just really good. I don't know, flawless. That might be a bit strong, but I think it's great. There's no song on this where I'm like, oh, that's bad, and I remember all these songs. So I don't know.
Yeah. There's a lot of them that you can listen to on their own as well, which
I do.
isn't super often for a score, but yeah, they're all very fun and they all fit in many different scenarios, which you kind of have to do with anime scores. But,
Yeah.
it's so good.
It's really good though, and
They're all catchy.
and all the music's on Spotify. So
Oh, really? That's cool.
yeah, so I've been listening to it a lot. Anyway, yeah, it's really good though. There's no other. I don't have anything else to say besides just all the ones, and the Pinch Daisuke song is the best, and everyone should look it up now because it's just Anyway, Pino,
Yeah.
I know you are always very critical of me not giving you time on this podcast.
No, I decided that I should close. I should just sit here,
Guys,
I didn't want to interrupt,
You were so passionate, you didn't want to stop.
Yeah, you were on what we call a roll, so I didn't want to.
well, you better call me Butter then.
But I don't want to butter no biscuits though.
Hey, why not, baby?
Because I don't want to be treated like an object.
Guys, on this podcast, we don't objectify Pino.
Thank you.
You're
What
welcome.
What direction has this episode taken? I'm
All
so
I did was
confused.
say nothing, and then this happened. I did not say anything. I was going to say yes, I agree.
Well, you could have just said that then.
Oh well, I agree.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, guys.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah.
It's my favorite part of the time of the podcast.
Oh, is it
shit.
miscellaneous?
Yeah, dude.
Yo,
Oh, is this a ratings?
Yo, miscellaneous, baby. No.
yo,
we
yo.
Yo. But we are going to talk about the several openings and endings of
Oh
the show.
yeah, we got a handful. Let's go.
Well, first opening is Kakiyake Girls by the K-On! Group.
Could you translate that for me? I don't know what takoyaki or takoyaki is.
There wasn't that. No, we're not talking about squid balls.
Okay, but what is the other thing?
Huh?
Yeah,
that's what squid balls
are.
balls.
Takoyaki. Yeah, they made it. They
maybe
made
just
it in
don't-
the show.
Yeah,
Just don't maybe say squid ball.
Squid
but they're squid
balls.
balls.
They're squid
Squid
balls,
balls.
baby.
Squid balls.
Squid balls. Man, I
Squid
love
balls.
this new Splatoon game type. Squid balls.
Squid balls. Gotta watch out for them squid balls.
But yes, Kakiyake Girls is the first opening, and it's so good. I actually used them playing and singing in the first opening.
Oh yeah, I remember
season
that clearly.
one. Yeah, and
That
that,
was good.
I love that. That's when we actually showed our logo over it. So this holds a special place in my heart, as well as it just being really fucking good. The
I
other
really like this show, if you couldn't tell. Or at least two of us.
Wait, hold up! Don't spoil it here. How dare you? How am I supposed to provide good content
it's
if they already
foreshadowing.
know?
I'm setting them up, don't worry.
No, don't set them up.
Okay, so this is like in the anime when they talked about Mio's fan club. This is going to be brought back in 20 episodes, and Pino's going to be mad about it. So wait until we get there, baby.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
But yes,
All right.
the first opening.
Can I
is
want to get
wonderful.
something out of the way though. The only negative
Okay.
thing I have about the opening, then we can
The
gush about it all we
PNGs.
want. Is that all right?
Yeah. go
Okay,
for it.
I didn't like the whole PNGs over their
I
intros. That's something I don't know. It was jarring to me. That's just one little detail where every time
Yeah.
you get everybody there, you get the little logo, then you get the PNG. It just felt like it was just too superimposed. That's all. Okay, now we can gush about the
I need
opening.
to watch it again.
No,
I need to look
like
at it.
I
need to
get
see it.
why you're not a huge fan of it, but I don't think it detracts from
I
it
know
at
it
all.
doesn't. It just bothers me. That's all.
Yeah, that's okay.
I every time that happened, I was like, you know what? I'll just listen and then look up when the scene is over. But other than that, like, I mean, I get it. It's an older anime. That was the thing back in the day. I guess.
see what you're saying,
but
they could have done better.
yeah,
Yeah.
They
like
could have done more with it.
maybe. I was thinking of ways, and I wrote them down, but I lost the sheet of paper. How that they could have done that better.
How awkward.
Yeah.
But-
no, I lost it. No, I
Okay.
got it again. Okay, so
You got it?
I say reverse it in a way. So have the static image in the background and have the actions up front. So it would need a lot of changes, and so like it would take some time. I don't want to continue it, but I prefer if something's static and in your way, it should be in the back, so it's not to draw your eye, and it drew my eye.
Pino-
But other than that, it's fine. This opening's great. Huh?
Look at how cute that drawing of Azusa is. Look at
We're
it.
t- we're not-
And you want to tell me you don't like these PNGs? Look at it.
See, we got you there, Pino. I'm just saying. But man,
He's a wild animal.
No,
He's
it's
feral.
It's a motorcycle revving up in the distance. He's getting closer. Oh, he sputtered out.
Okay.
Man,
You
welcome
might
to
have-
the Funny Noises podcast. What's happening?
The gasket.
I see. But
Okay, you
Opening
got me
one
there, Garbalax.
is-
You got me there.
opening one is super fun. I love it a lot. At the beginning, it flashes picture or like shots of the instrument, and then shows the person after the instrument, and it's very good. I love
Oh
it.
yeah, that's the best part.
And and they have them playing the instruments.
That's the best
and
part too.
And singing the opening, and I'm like, yeah, and it's super good.
And you know
I
what else
love
is
it.
the best part?
What?
Anytime she says no, no, no.
No, and when she waggles her finger, I love that.
That's the best part, and I hate it because it's so well animated.
Yeah,
I've pinpointed
It
the
looks so
roots of
good.
my hate. It's
Yeah.
so good. I'm not used to good animation still.
yeah.
Yeah.
One of my favorite shots from this whole opening is not Moogie. Well, Moogie always.
It is
but-
Moogie. Next
but-
point.
But when they have the close-up shot of Mio playing the bass,
Oh yeah, that's
Oh.
like a nut and a half.
honestly. And Well, I know Pino's not a huge fan of the PNGs. I actually like them because it's like, yeah, it's a little bit weird that it's only PNGs, but they have images on in the background, and it shows like, you know, all the characters doing character things.
If they kept the border, I'd be fine. At least personally.
Yeah, yeah, that's okay. But man, it's just them chilling, and it's great, and it shows you the deal of K-On. You know, they're high schoolers, and they're playing music sometimes, but a lot of the time they're also drinking tea and not playing music.
I thought you were just going to say
Very
drinking,
occasionally.
and I was going to say, and
can't
they're
do that.
drunkards.
Oh no!
All right.
But another one of my favorite shots is when they jump off the stairs,
Oh, yeah, that's a good
and they're
one.
all like
Oh,
flying
yeah.
through the air, and I'm like, my heart! I love them all. They're great.
And I like the fact that once one of their newest members joined, they did change the opening. They added
Yeah.
Azusa in the when they're playing music, and they had her little section too, which I thought
Yeah.
was a nice touch.
Yeah.
As we mentioned in the past, we do like when they add that in the beginning. It's a nice.
That's my favorite. Ugh, I love that shit.
Dynamic openings.
Dynamic openings, dude. It's like dynamic sound,
Yes.
Yeah.
but instead of it depends on how far you are in the anime. But that's not all. We also got an ending
Oh yeah, the ending.
Oh,
that is
ending.
so fucking good. It's called "Don't Say Lazy" by the same group, K-On. You know, the after school tea time, and
Yeah, this is before they had their name.
this is the most stylistically pretty ending you'll ever see. It literally feels like a music video, and that's the
Yeah.
best thing. Ugh, man.
I really wish there wasn't the part where they were all
Yeah, I
naked.
wish they were wearing clothes. Please
I
put them
mean,
in big sweaters.
I mean, fair, but like I guess I get why they did that.
It's probably to represent innocence.
Yeah, you
know.
I think it's a Japanese thing.
Some
Right.
stuff, but
I
it's
did
very
It's a
like the,
cultural difference.
I did like their intros in this one better than in opening one, where they have the PNG. They have a simple background, and you know their name and their role. That's all I could ask for. But I'm a stinky man, so you know.
Their outfits.
It's so good. Guys, the best part of this opening is when the little twinkly's happening about 40 seconds in. It's like,
Oh yeah, and then the bubbles pop,
and the
that's a good
bubbles,
one.
and I'm like, it's such a nice, pretty opening.
And then I ask myself,
ending,
how does that
it's not
hat
an
stay on Neo's
They
head?
clip it on.
Shut up! Don't break the illusion. Okay,
It's not an
I was
illusion.
not
That's
ready.
how hats stay
I
on.
was not
I know.
ready. Okay, yeah, Indiana Jones paper clipped his hat during the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it's true. Anyways,
I.
you
God.
you don't know. If you don't know, that's a little insider. I'm a big Indiana Jones fan. I was making a little ha. Okay, next bit. I'm gonna roll.
And there's just so many pretty shots from this,
The
and
color
actually,
choice is fantastic.
oh my god, yes. But the last scene is actually the last scene of the second opening for this season that we're in right now. So you'll see the flame go up and
That's near the end. Where
flowers
it goes,
drop. Yeah.
"Ba-da-da-da-da."
Nope, that's the wrong one, Chief. That's
Got him.
not it. That's
I'm gonna
not
keep
the
doing that
one.
until the next season when I memorize the second opening.
You're always going to be an OP behind.
Just like my grades.
But yeah, it's so good. It's one of the best opening or endings ever made. Like I
It
keep
could
saying
be an
opening.
opening. It
I
could
keep
be an
saying
opening.
opening
That's the fact.
because it looks like an opening quality
Yeah.
and like
Yeah.
Oh, this is
We're so used
good.
to PowerPoint presentations for the EDs that seeing something like this, yeah, it really does feel like an OP.
It's really good.
Mm-hmm.
We love it. And the song, of course, it's fucking good. It's chaos. Of course, the song's
so
good.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's not a bad song in this show.
it's true. But I still want to know what school your school bag is, Ritsu. Please tell me. Please
need
write
to
me a
know.
letter titled
Desperate.
"This is how to school your
Please.
school bag."
Send us an email.
Please send it
With your
Ritsu,
interpretation.
Send me an email
Yeah, send us an email.
at fuckyanimePodcast@gmail.com.
If you can answer that question, I'd be most happy, and I would love to eventually know what schooling a school bag would be. Okay.
When you cross it up on the basketball court and it falls over.
Oh, got him!
Oh, got him! Oh, his ankle!
God,
Okay.
he missed. Oh,
Let's do the second opening, shall we?
okay.
So this
I'm
is
pressing play on the video.
This is the first opening of the second season, so opening 2, obviously. And it is called Go-Go Maniac by Hokako.
You can do it.
Hokago.
You got
tea
it.
time. I
Got
had a
it.
stroke.
Bless you.
I had a stroke. Don't
It's
worry.
okay. I was questioning what the H stood for because I didn't watch the sub.
Yeah. No, it means after school in Japanese.
Thank you.
But it's Go-Go Maniac, and Jesus Christ, it's so good.
Oh, it's real good.
Yeah,
And
the visuals aren't as good as opening 1. There's a lot of 3D, which I'm not a big fan of. But the song,
What do you mean?
absolute killer.
what do you mean?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
What do I mean?
What do you mean? Where's the 3D?
The only 3D
Right.
I know is the instruments. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is that
And-
that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, and the cake at the end.
What?
Okay. What?
Oh yeah, the cake is 3D.
But it still
Yeah.
looked delicious.
And
I don't like
Yeah, it still looks
strawberries, but I
delicious.
wanted to take a big old munch for that.
I'm gonna just take all the strawberries.
We've agreed in the past that
But I'll cry.
3D is fine if it's on an inanimate object, but I get it. I get why they did it, but it's a little distracting.
Nah, it's good.
I
It's so
thought
good.
that it was hand drawn, but I guess my eyes aren't as good as they used to be
Because
of the quality of the last OP with those instruments. Or unless those were 3D as well, and I was lied to. I thought they
I
were.
don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so, but yeah,
Yeah.
Well, most of the time they're not. But
it's
the
just
parts that
it's just
it
the
is-
individual shots I think that you're really harping on, and
Yeah.
what I love about this, there's two things that I really love. The first one is the 360 around the band, and they like
Oh, it's so
look at the
good.
camera, and I'm like, how long did that fucking take to make? I want to
yeah.
know.
How
Like,
much onion skinning hours?
well, they honestly, I assume they would have done that shot like in real life, and then tried to animate it like that.
Probably.
'cause that-
The entirety of season 1, they worked on that each day.
Yeah,
and a little
probably.
bit at a time.
And then they're like, finally, we can do it. And actually, immediately after the first section of it, it shows all the characters running, like just like kind of like jogging down the hallway, and that's my fucking favorite. It's such a good like 3 shots.
near the big. Yeah, that's a good one. I like
I
how
love
Ritsu
them.
runs.
Yeah, Ritsu like is
She
like
has a little, like-
smiling.
Like,
And then
I never
Yui's,
know.
Yui's running with like her arm near the ground and like looking real determined, and I'm like, yes.
and Azusa's hair tails are just flying in the back. That's great.
And
I never noticed the scene of them falling down in the ice before.
Yes.
That was funny.
it was good. And
yeah, they did a much better job of the PNGs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The,
I will say this
it-
is less jarring.
and
I
also
liked it.
with the they have the music not bars, whatever the fuck they're called.
The musical notes. No, the
No,
the
well, the
stanzas.
notes are on it. What the fuck is that called?
What
A
part are you
clef.
talking about?
The bars that it's on.
What part are you talking about?
We can't read
like-
music, everybody. I'm sorry.
No, I know how to read music. I don't know what the fuck the thing that the notes are on are called. Is it the bar?
Fuck, I don't
Guys, send
remember.
us an email if you know how to read music.
Well, I'm just saying.
Send us an email if you can read.
Guys, send
No,
us
like
an email.
I just know that on the sheet they actually are like following what each instrument would be using. So like Ritsu has drums, and you can see like her writing toms on it and stuff
Oh,
like that.
I see the guitar tab.
Yeah, and then
on the
Moogie
bottom.
just has straight notes because she's
I
on a
see.
piano. And it's just a nice little detail that you're like, they didn't have to do shit like that.
Okay, and then Mugi actually has.
Yeah, Moogie
proper
has
sheet
actual
music.
sheet
I
music.
see.
Yeah, well, because she's a piano player, it's pretty
Yeah.
easy. And man, I just love this opening. Even though I really love this opening, I still think this is my least favorite out of the 3.
Yeah, it's hard to pick them because they're all so good. But yeah. I
Also,
have to
the
agree.
shot where Mio has what's her name's Nodoka's glasses. That's a perfect shot. Like you could take that frame and put it on a wall, and I would compliment you if I ever went to your home.
Where did you get this wonderful painting?
Yeah, I
printed it.
know. It's such a good picture.
I've been
But
staring
anyway,
at this for 5 hours.
I honestly, what's this? This is beautiful. But yeah, I really enjoy this opening, even though it's my least favorite. It happens. It happened.
What happened?
What happened? What happened?
Give me over to the ending number two, please.
Ending
I
number
want to
two
talk about that.
Is real good. I love it.
That's my favorite ending, hands down.
It's called "Listen" by Hogaku. I said this before. I'm just gonna call it HTT. I'm just gonna take the easy way out. HTT, but it's "Listen," and oh my god, it's so good.
They have the same outfits. Oh.
Guys, they do when they walk inside
They do the
cave,
Scooby-Doo,
They do the
baby.
Scooby-Doo! You got it. You got the words right out of my mouth.
Dude, I knew it. Every time I see it, I'm like, ooh. Oh yeah.
Like, all right, gang, let's split up.
Yeah,
Boogie,
let's split up.
you go with me into the strawberry custard, while Yui and Ritsu will be in the kitchen. And Azusa, and she goes on by herself.
This is such a good ending. It's beautiful.
Ritsu's
Like,
outfit is the best. Let's all agree.
Oh, it's really good. I think that more people need to really pay attention to like these endings because this is how you do an ending, like straight up. I don't even hold all endings to like meet this point because that's crazy. But like, it's there. It's like fucking phenomenal. Also, Moogie is wearing a little captain's hat. I love that. That's so good.
Dude, her outfit is so fucking
Guys,
cute.
I still have one
hurts me.
question. Who is
Yeah.
Fairy Lady eating cake seductively in the beginning?
That's also Mio.
Oh no! That's real good though. Very good at animations with the head tilts and the eating the cake. That's like
It's
you didn't have to do that.
they
You
didn't have to. They
but
didn't
you
have
did
to
it.
do any of this shit, and it's so good. The song's fantastic. The song's so good.
Wow, I got the sub Espanol version on my screen.
Me too.
Yeah, me
dude.
too.
No importa cuán
Ningún
pequeña
problema.
se.
Estamos en el mismo sonido. Eso realmente es un milagro.
It's a very good ending. I love
It's
this
very
ending.
good. I like when they're in the box room too. It's just
Yes,
it's just
they're
so
in my
music.
room.
It's just so good.
They're just in my room, you know.
Yo,
Yeah, it's
is that
my
the best
room.
song in the anime?
Dude, that's the best song in the anime. But legit, it's so good. I love this. The thing is, this show, there's zero chance that I will ever skip an opening or ending.
Yeah,
Zero chance.
Yeah, I
I
didn't skip
skip
once.
anything.
Not once. Not once. It's so good. It's so good.
Wow, it's a 3 for 3. All three of us never skipped an opening.
Yeah.
Never skip. Not a once, guys.
Not a one. I couldn't do it. Even when I skipped it, I went back and was like, you know what?
Yeah.
I feel bad. Going
Guys.
restarting
guys.
the episode. Yeah, what's up?
Let's go to opening 3.
Oh
I think.
boy, opening 3 fixed all the problems. The other two.
Uteo Miracle by HTT again. Ah!
No
So
PNGs. You win. You win. Best opening.
You win. You win best opening. No, this is probably my favorite. Like, I don't think the PNGs had anything to do about it. I think that this is very much like as all the other openings do as well, but it shows like character interactions so
Yes.
well. Like it has them all dancing. Moogie's doing a little fish move, and I'm like, ah,
Yeah.
And they're
It gives them time to do things on their own, but there's also scenes of them interacting together, like you said.
there's a distinct look that this looks like they made it, and that's the best part. Like this, it's like
Yeah.
a nice homemade feel of what they've been doing, and I'm like, oh, yeah.
And it fits into like the last couple
Yeah.
episodes.
it's so nice. I love it. I love it so much.
I like
And
the
I
fact
love-
that
I
they
love-
had a lot of hopping.
Yeah, dude. And I love how Mio doesn't actually hold up her title card. The other two people have
She
to.
takes out her thumb.
She does take it. She doesn't have a thumb anymore, which is a shame.
Which is hilarious because I meant to get a screenshot of Ritsu doing whatever she was doing with her leg.
Oh, doing her little dance? I love
Yeah, her little dance. That's the best part.
Yes, I love this. And they're like running down the hallways. They're
And when
like,
they're
in
trying
front
to
of
do the little
cake.
leg thing, that's hilarious too.
Oh, that's
All of
so
them.
good. That's the character interaction shit that I love.
Yeah.
And I think my favorite parts of all these is that at the end,
I never noticed that.
at the end they go and hug people, and I'm like, this is my shit. Like my
This is the
soft,
wholesome content.
my
of the
heart is so soft. Like they go hug Sawako, and I'm like,
They murdered Noaka. They just up and
she's dead. She's gone. She disappears. But and what else? In the middle, actually, there's a shot of Mugi and Yui like eating strawberries together, and it is the best. It is the best thing I've ever seen in my whole fucking life. It's the cutest thing, and but Nadako-chan is dead, and then June and Yui also get a hug.
Which
and
one
then
of them
they're
is
all
June
singing.
again?
But they all sing along with it, and I'm like,
Oh
this
yeah,
is
that
the
part of the
best.
ending. That's good.
And then at the end, Yui holds up her hand, which has the little Tea Time logo that they drew on it from the first OVA.
Mm-hmm.
So we love that. So good.
Man, the OVAs were important, guys.
Well, the first
More important than the Rohan OVAs.
Okay,
Guys-
you got me there.
but man, opening 3 is so good.
It's the best.
Ending?
Oh, guys, do you want to?
No, thank you. I mean, no, comma, thank you.
Get it?
Got him. Yeah, I got
No,
it.
but it's that's the name of the song. It's No Thank You by HTT again, and holy shit, this is probably my favorite.
Why is it
ending.
so? This is so much edgier than
But
expected.
then, it's so good though.
Yeah, that's the problem. I mean, that's the
Hey,
thing. It's so good, but why?
At what
goes
at
so
what cost? At what cost?
At what cost? Nothing, actually. They're all wearing good outfits.
Yes. This is my
Dude,
this is my favorite song.
Sawako-chan picked them all out.
Yeah, Sawako-chan absolutely did.
It's the one time she was thinking sanely.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man, it's a good opening up to like the 45, and then it becomes the best opening. Do you know?
I like when Mio takes that jump, the leap of faith. I don't know where she's jumping to, but I hope she landed safely.
And then it has all the characters playing their instruments. And when it just shows Ritsu just hitting the snare drum with just one.
Just the snare?
Yeah, with
At
just
the beat.
one drumstick and the other one in her pocket with her hair down. And I'm like, this is the best image.
That's the best Ritsu.
It really is the best Ritsu. She's real cute. And then Mugi's just playing a piano, and I'm like, yes.
So don't mind me. Ding, ding, ding.
And then they all jump, and it's such a nice ending. And it's my
The
favorite
only
song.
use of static images is really rapid fire too,
Yeah.
so you don't really have time to notice it.
Well, like also that those static images feel like it fits. It's not
yeah,
like they're not way to take up space. And immediately after the static images, Mio like hand wipes them away, and that was awesome. I love that. It's just so good. Wait a second.
Wait a
Don't say it.
that's the recommended video.
Yeah, but it's so good. I just love this song. Love this whole thing.
Yeah. Ugh, gonna miss this show.
Dude, that's why I made us watch
Can't
it.
wait to go back to watching Garbage.
Yeah, well, you picked the garbage, so you can't really.
Hey, wait a second. I pick garbage too. Don't just throw them under the bus. Hey, wait a second. You pick garbage.
I've never picked garbage. Not a word. Go through the list. Go through the list.
Kenmo friends. That was the first piece of.
That
wait,
was
no.
Garbalax.
Who picked?
Yeah,
no, I picked.
Oh,
that one.
you ranked it well. What garbage
I
did you
liked the
pick?
bad show. No,
What didn't we enjoy, Garb? What didn't we enjoy?
Hold on, I gotta look at the list.
guys,
It's time to look.
I have the best recommended ever. I showed you guys Love Live. I did Made in Abyss. I did Trigun. I did Planets. I did Castle in the Sky.
I didn't like
I did
that
it.
because they used a bad word.
La Puta.
Ah!
I
Wait, I
did-
didn't like Konosuba, but Garb won't agree with it. Don't want to agree with that.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
you're
no,
dumb.
Konosuba's a
'Cause
masterpiece.
you're
No, I'm not
bad.
done.
you.
Akira's a trash movie too. Get out of here,
Akira's-
dude. Get
Excuse
out of
me?
here. I'm gonna call all you out again. Yo, if you like the movie Akira better than the manga, then get the hell out of my studio.
No, the manga's way better. The
Yeah.
manga's 100% better, but it's beautiful. But the fucking anime is pretty fucking pretty. What else? Death Note.
Your camp was
Yeah,
boring.
Euro-
Oh,
Camp
how
was
dare
boring.
you! How dare you!
We got him. We got him.
No!
We got
I
him.
picked Yu Yu Hakusho. I picked
Yeah, you
Haikyuu.
did pick it.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
And I picked K-On! So I win. I'm the best.
Oh,
Out of the three, I am absolutely the top.
Listen,
I'm
but
the
you
golden
have to
god.
have You have to have some trash to appreciate the good.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's why
If
I
you
don't
keep
pick
picking
the
good-
trash, because I know you people pick shitty anime.
What do you mean? I'm looking down the list. What the
Dimension
hell
W!
is a JoJo Part 3? Come on, bro. Step it up.
Part 5 is not real. What are you fucking
I
saying?
can't even
I'm
read
gonna
this next
eat my
one.
pants.
Kyokababa de Katana.
Bless you. Guys,
This bit went nowhere.
the openings
quick.
The openings and endings are so good. I don't know what to say besides that, and I've been yelling. That's it?
What segment do we even go to next?
I don't know. I'm not the segment guy.
Yeah, well, the next segment, of course, that we know is we're going to go through the plot.
Wow, I'm good at the plot.
Could you please tell me what the plot is?
Guys, so what happened?
A bunch of cute girls did a bunch of cute
A
things.
bunch of cute girls are like, hey, what the fuck?
We need a club.
Whoa, whoa!
No, but
Two
Yui
girls said that,
is
and then
a-
the one girl was like, "Okay, I'll join y'all."
Okay, Yui is a freshman in high school, and she is like, I don't want to be a drifter, and like just do nothing. And so what she does is she's looking around and she's like, oh yes, I can play the castanets for the light music club. And so she goes, and then she's like, oof, can't do that. And so Mio, Yui, Mugi, and Ritsu are the 4 original members. Hijinks ensue, like they counted cars, they bought a guitar, they played a concert, Mio fell down. And then after that, Azuna joined, or Azusa. My bad, I always say Azuna.
Whoa, we're not watching that anime. We didn't watch that
I know.
anime.
We-
Come on,
thank
come on.
God we
Whoa,
didn't.
come on, man.
I know.
Oh,
Thank
come on.
fucking God we're not. But Azusa,
We're watching that
join-
next week.
we are. If we do, I will die. But Azusa joins. Sawako becomes the
Advisor.
advisor. That's the word.
You're welcome.
And they perform a bunch of times. A lot of things ensue, like they get a turtle, they sell an old guitar, they write music, they try to go overseas and then they don't, or at least not yet. They don't. They make music and just hang out and drink a lot of tea, and go to Mugi's rich place again.
I think that's called a home.
Well,
A far away home.
It's a beach house, Chief.
I'd go so far as to say a vacation home.
yes. And then there's a bunch of side characters, and they're all great. There's not a bad character in this show. Try name one.
June.
June's has pom poms for hair. Next question.
June didn't join the club because she thought they were all nerds and then regretted it. She's a bad character.
Well, June joins it next year.
Doesn't matter. I didn't see it. I didn't see it happen. It
you
didn't happen.
heard her. You heard her.
I didn't see it happen.
You heard
I
her
didn't see it happen.
in the last episode.
I didn't see it happen.
It has Azusa walk out the door, but you can also hear Ui, the younger sister, and June practicing. So checkmate, you big fucking
They
fool.
didn't. June did not specifically say, "I am joining the light music club." Am I
they were-
right or am I right?
They were.
Am I right or am I right?
They were practicing.
They were
for
practicing.
the opening ceremony.
We can practice too, but it doesn't mean I'm joining Virginia or whatever.
Still doesn't mean we're funny.
Doesn't mean that we're funny. I'm gonna punch your family.
Wow.
But
because you're
I'm
punching
just-
my family doesn't
Doesn't mean you're right.
doesn't mean you're a boxer.
I'm a boxer, man. What are you talking about? Anyway, but good anime. I like it a lot. There's not a whole lot. Like, there's some pacing issues I don't know Pino really hates because he hates everything.
I don't hate everything. I just
you hate a
dislike
lot of
what
things.
I saw.
How dare you? But yes, it's about
But yes.
it's the hijinks of this club, and it's great. It's so much fun. It's just cute girls doing cute things, and it's fun.
Cute girls doing cute things is quite
sometimes-
possibly the best genre.
But sometimes cute girls can't just sail the entire ship, unfortunately.
Yeah. There's also a cute teacher.
You can't say that.
Yes, I can.
No.
Yes,
She can't save it.
Yes, I
Can't.
can.
We'll
Yes,
we'll
she
discuss
can.
that in characters. Don't worry, we'll get at her.
Let me consult my character finder.
Crazy teacher.
Sawako. Oh, I get to hang out with her. I hope she makes me wear a weird outfit.
Please no.
But guys,
Kinky.
plot good.
Anime good. Me like
Anime good. Pino bad.
Opinion bad.
I haven't even given out a single reason why, and I'm being. I know what
You know what? Pino's right. Pino's right. We've been unfairly accusing
I
him.
haven't even
Okay,
said a damn
Pino,
thing
tell
yet.
us your
Wasted
trash
yet.
opinion so then we can yell at you more.
No, I won't.
Okay, so we love
No.
the show. Perfect.
No, I didn't say that. You said that.
Yeah, I put words
Oh,
in
so
your
you
mouth.
You went
Disagree.
through a plot so
Oh, so
fast.
you're
I didn't know where to
disagreeing
jump
me?
in.
There's no place to jump in because it's the plot.
Okay, then we'll get into specifics.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, is that now?
Yes.
Oh. This show's bad, dude. Okay. So I enjoyed season 1 a lot. Season 1 was good. I think the pacing in season 1 was pretty good because you had Yui. She was just trying to join a club, you know, like as all kids do. They got to go to the club. Well, they all got to join a club.
They all gotta
the club.
go to the club.
They all got to
Okay,
join a
Pino.
club. I liked how I liked how they formed their club. You know, it was first Ritsu being like, "Hey Mio, let's be rock stars." Like you said that one time. I got you recorded, haha. And Mugi was just like, "Hey, you guys making a club? I'll join. Let's do this." And the sheer fact of the the learning process of all these girls in teaching Yui, who had no prior skill set and some might argue still has no skill set.
Wait a second.
Wait a second,
I can't breathe.
because she's smoking on that on that weed,
what?
my friend. She got that blunt.
That dank kush.
Is that her body just leaving? Is that her spirit leaving her body? And
It's
the
cushion.
screaming. If you don't know what
No
we're
one's
talking
gonna
about,
have any
Garb
idea what we're
posted a
talking
funny
about.
picture.
Yeah, it was a thumbnail, and when we were talking about the OPs and EDs, that was one of the related videos. At the end was a picture of like Yui and Dewey, and one of them smoking a joint. And it's like K-On! Funny Moments or some
K-On!
bullshit like
Funny. When did this happen?
Hey guys, welcome to K-On! Funny Moments, episode number 53.
Episode number
today-
53.
Today we're gonna watch this very funny bit where Mio falls over.
Number 53, Sawako tries undressing Mio.
The last thing you would want your teacher to do is to undress you and put you in a maid outfit, but that is exactly what they did. Okay.
Thanks for bringing that home.
Yeah,
Pino.
you're welcome. You needed to close that. You know, it's a nice close. But I enjoyed the pacing season 1 had because it was the process of them getting ready, like, to be a band, like, in a sense, where, you know, you had the first couple episodes, Yui deciding on an instrument, Yui purchasing an instrument, Yui
It is total
forgetting-
bullshit that she picked up so quick.
Yeah, well,
No,
we
no,
watched our fair share of shonen, so we know BS when
Yeah.
we see it.
Also,
so I don't argue with this.
Also, it
I'm
took
not
her a
arguing
fucking
with this.
year.
She
It
could
took
be
her a
talented.
year to
Yeah.
get where she was. So relax.
Exactly.
All right, that's fair.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you-
She's
I
just a
forget
quick
how
learner.
quickly time passed.
When she likes something, she learns quick, and
Yeah,
when she puts her
didn't
mind
you
to it,
remember
as
that?
explained in the anime, she'll get it done.
per the
Per the
anime.
anime. I mean, what am I gonna do? Listen to the fan theories?
Yeah, guys.
actually unlocked Ultra Instinct very
Guys, my favorite.
Ultra Instinct
Guys,
you.
I was actually reading the wiki today, and there's a fan theory
This is fucking
No.
because June is the only character in the main cast of K-On! That doesn't have an official birthday yet.
Who?
How dare you?
He's reading verbatim. By the way,
No, and so that then this so the K-On! Wiki is doing God's work because on this they're like the first clue rests in the song Midnight Superstar, where June
shoot.
refers to herself as being born under the Aries. So of course June's an Aries. We all know that. Aries, bunch of fools. And then
God, sorry
she's
to all
also
our Aries fan out there.
no one's an Aries. Aries are a myth, just like birds. And that she
they
also has a,
cross-reference it with the flower.
yeah, no, and then they're like,
That's brilliant.
Then they're like, oh, this is the birth flower, and then everyone's like, wait, so now she has to be within this month, and then there are several days within these months,
Yeah,
And
they've narrowed it down to 5 different days.
it's so funny. It's perfect.
This is-
I love Chaos.
It's like watching the Dark Souls community try to piece the story together.
That's it.
Trying to figure out June's birthday.
Guys, I can't believe K-On! Is just Dark Souls.
It's the Dark Souls of anime.
Can't believe it.
Oh.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, yeah. I like the growth, and even when they did goof off, they were still had the intent of learning all their craft. Even when they went to the beach house, which was apparently, which I do apologize for the size of the beach house. It was very small compared to the one we should have gone to. It was very small.
Well, why'd they leave out fruits and everything? Like,
You know what? That's a great question. I called ahead. I told them not to, but you know what? They just pop up.
They did it anyway.
wait, look at this orange. Watch it float on over my hand.
Oh, you can't.
Oh.
No,
You showed us that same trick last week.
Shit.
that's a
Oh,
cool
look,
trick.
now I got a tomato.
Oh,
Look at that float. Oh, I didn't do this trick
Can we
last
please
week.
get back to practicing?
No.
Can we please get back to the podcast?
No. Guys,
God.
I can't believe the Fucky Anime Podcast is just K-On!
I can't believe I'm the worst character in K-On!
You really
June.
are, dude. Rest in peace, dude. What? You guys don't even practice that much. You guys don't even do a podcast that much.
Guys, you can't even focus on the plot for 1 minute.
Why do your podcast get listens? That's stupid.
Why the heck do you have a couple of Patreon subscribers?
You guys don't.
I don't know either.
But yes, it's very good. I love it. Pino, I don't.
I like the flow of the first season because like I said,
Baby,
they
Sekaida. You said flow. Fwa.
We're not watching that next week.
Honk.
I didn't even have a follow up. I just wanted to honk.
But yeah,
I didn't. Let me finish. God damn. God. And because they had the intent to go and almost at workout to learn and to be better. Because I do remember them saying like, hey, let's be good so we can be good for the for this event thing. And I'm like, okay, that's great. Give me that goal. And then they did it. And then second season. And then I'm just like, okay,
They just kind of faff
what's
about.
the next goal? And they're like, yeah, we want to do this, but let's not for the next 7 episodes.
Well,
let's pretend that there's no music club. We'll just carry our instruments behind our backs.
Well,
let's get sidetracked.
Well, I have several counterpoints to that. First off, watching them.
He's prepared counterpoint.
Watching-
This is a public debate.
This is go fuck yourself, Pino.
Guys, this is
because
where we're going to be featured on C-SPAN,
honestly, that would
but
be
only
the
C-SPAN
fun-
number 3.
That would be so funny if we got on C-SPAN just talking about anime. But so what happens is, Pino, wouldn't you get bored of watching people just practice all the time?
I'm not saying I need to have them practice.
Pino, wouldn't it be boring?
No, not really.
So
I've been watching Goku practice for years.
No. Let me bring this back then. So if you're saying you want to see them practice, correct?
I never said I wanted to see them
You
practice.
want to see
I said
them
I wanted
practice,
them to be focused.
and therefore, you want to see them practice for blank amount of hours every day to do this. And do you think that's entertaining over their hijinks when they're drinking tea or when they're?
I mean, it's better
taunting
than
Sawako
calling it
for
the Light
being-
Music Club and then just drinking tea
It-
and
it is
missing the
the Light
point.
Music Club.
Having
It
their
is the Light
having their
Music
youngest members say, "Hey, can we practice?" And they're like, "Nah, fam, let's go."
Who wants tea?
Who wants tea, baby? You don't want tea, but like
I'm
yeah, you're
fine
dumb.
with any
Second,
hijinks. I just want them to be
Second.
tied to
Second.
the plot. There is no
Second.
a lot of these episodes.
Number 2.
Fine, go.
Number 2.
Number 4.
It doesn't fucking just let them live their lives. There's more things in their lives than just being in the club.
Yeah, I think they kind of didn't have a whole lot more they could do with these characters for the second season without straying away from music.
I mean, they did really well
so-
with the first OVA we watched, where they went
Oh,
out
that
and
was
met other
really good.
bands. I
That was
wanted to
fun.
do a lot more bandy things rather than, hey, Mio's got
well,
a fan
they're-
club.
well,
Cool,
well, they're-
let's
Well,
let's
okay,
forget
wait
them.
a second. Don't you dare talk down to the fan club episode. That's a funny episode. Relax, Chief.
I don't know, man. Mio really didn't enjoy the fact that she had a fan club.
Yeah, and I don't really
multiple
enjoy
times.
the fact that you're part of this podcast.
I don't really enjoy that we watch this anime, but here we are.
Ah!
We can't have anything in life.
Guys, this is why we can't have nice things. But
Why can't we all just agree on a show?
No, because not if shows are just they missed the point. Like I feel like they lost the. It's sort of what happened with a couple of the other shows we've seen.
what
before.
happened was,
I think that if this was paced out to 3 seasons, it may have been better. But that season 2 was 26 episodes. Season 1 was 13.
All
I think.
the major events that they were practicing for were always the opening ceremony, and I think that was such a strange.
they also did the festival,
Which festival?
like when all the classes had to do like the big meet. Remember big
That one
meet?
time.
Yeah, big meet.
The one time.
Big meat, yeah.
The
You said
one
it's,
time.
Yeah, you
Why
keep
did
saying
it-
it's
okay,
You
the-
keep saying
okay.
it's only opening ceremony, and you're a liar.
They're doing a lot of things that they should have done. Okay, so let me bring up another thing.
Okay,
Let's
Chief.
bring up Haikyuu. Haikyuu,
Yeah.
they do a buttload of practicing. They do a
Yeah.
buttload of practice games.
Yeah,
Why didn't they have like meetings with the other music clubs? I mean, like, hey, yeah, sure, this is a light music club, but if I'm here for let's say musical growth for these characters, or at least having some time to get to know other characters, that would have helped. In the case of June, which we do get near the end, but not enough of, in my opinion. I would have loved to see
Who?
more interactions with any other type of music group, just like they did in the OVA, just like they did with the old light music club, and
Yeah.
just like they did and kind of just like what they did with each other near the end as well. They just didn't do that early on, which I was not very fond of, in my opinion.
wow, I can't believe Pino thinks this anime is bad.
I never said I thought it was bad. I think they
No,
just did a
I
lot
gotta
of poor
agree.
I
decisions.
get it. I don't
agree.
I think I agree with some of those points, but I think you're blowing it out of proportion to what I see it. But that's okay. Go Garbalax.
Yeah, you do have some good points. The season 1 was definitely better paced. I don't think there's any arguing that. But season 2 just kind of had to do its own thing because there's not a whole lot more they could have done, and I'm guessing that's why it's only 2 seasons. Well,
They could do a third
you
season.
know, got to move on to the next thing.
Right.
They go to college.
And I get that, like,
Yeah.
school, essentially school repeats itself. You have your field trips, you have your summer vacations, you have your winter vacations. So they did reuse some of the old things, but I didn't mind when they went back to the beach house to try and practice. I didn't mind when they had to do all the repeat stuff again, because it just makes sense. It's just, if you're going to keep my attention personally, you've got to find something else to, 1, make sense, and 2, progress the plot. Like, there was a lot more character interactions, which I didn't think I needed, but was pleasantly surprised when Ritsu and Mugi hung out. Because
Yes,
up to that point,
yes.
nobody hung out. Like you would have them all hang out as a group mostly. Everybody hanging out, or you'd be focused on Yui, or you at even points you'd focus on Azusa a lot of times. But you never got those interactions that you never thought of. And I thought this wasn't music related, but this was character building. I enjoyed
that's
that.
what I love. That's one of my favorite episodes.
Again, yeah, that's one of the strongest episodes in the entirety of season 2, not including like the last like 4 or like 3 at the end. And I
3 or 4,
would have
yeah.
loved more of that. Like, as soon as that episode ended and Mio was like, I wanted to hang out with Mugi, I was like, yo, I would love like a one-on-one with both of them. I'd like just 3 of them hanging out or something like that. But I wasn't given that. I was given a lot more of like, whoa, we got a wacky situation, or whoa, a lot of talking, or whoa, not a lot of music playing. And I don't know, I feel like I expected a lot more music than slice of life in this anime. Especially considering that in
makes
this
sense.
little promotional image that I see, they're all playing instruments.
Yeah.
Well, that's the whole deal, Chief.
I'm sorry.
The cast also got much bigger in season 2,
Which is
and they it's good, but they also means they have to do more things with them. So it kind of had to take a hit to where I guess that's why that season had to be so much longer, just because they introduced so much stuff and they had to, do something.
And again,
with all
if
of it.
if there was less, like again, you guys love the Mio fan club. If we didn't have that, we could have had something a little bit more that could have just brought it more together.
Tell me.
What I mentioned before, like the more one-on-one time with each other. The episode where they bought her a turtle, that was fine too. I was like, yo, they tried to get more members for the club. That's totally fine with me. They failed. They got her a turtle. That's fun. Look, and what did it show? It showed how much those five were like deeply connected. It's like, hey, we're goofing off because we can't find anybody. We're dressed up in these animal costumes, but at least we tried.
I guess so. I don't know, man.
You tried, and that's what mattered.
I just really enjoy it. I don't really see those issues as.
And
often.
again, I know I know it sounds like I'm upset. Most of what I saw was great. Everything else in between, like it's those little things that I picked up would have helped. Like it would have. I felt like would have produced a stronger story or a stronger series or something I personally would like a little bit more. Like I was actually talking with Chuck earlier today, and we were talking about this song, the "You and I" song near the second half of the anime. It shows up somewhere in the teens, I believe, where Ui gets sick, and like everybody's trying to help her out, and through the process, they were also trying to think of a song. And you have your beginning half where the group is like, okay, we got to think of a song, blah 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 blah. Here's one with school bag, and here's one with rice and rice cooker side dish or something. And then the second half has her sister getting sick, right? Through that process, Yui comes to the realization, like, hey, I need my sister a lot more than I thought I did. And I was like, okay, let's go, girl, let's go. You're realizing it. Writes a song about her. I'm like, great, fantastic. Jump ahead to the event where they release the song. And, everybody's listening to the song, including Ui. And, like, I'm not sure if it's like... If I felt like they just played it off a little too, they played it off too easy. Like she enjoyed the song. I expected maybe just like a maybe even a tinge of realization between maybe both Yui and Ui realizing, yo, that song's about me, dog. Like give me some more emotion in that section because I loved what they were doing, and then they just didn't give me that extra push to like be like, I'm in. Like it didn't hook. It didn't have that ending that I wanted.
Yeah.
But Ui's a good character though, so that's why I just was upset.
I just really like
Ui.
I just really like K-On!
And I get you guys really like K-On!, and I do apologize if I'm getting a little too not. It's not angry. It's just. It's not let down.
You hate good anime.
I'm sorry. I'm just a little let down.
I can't believe he hates it.
I just feel like I was just a bit let down. Everything else was fantastic. Like I said, openings, music, animation was fantastic. I just needed that extra bit of content,
Well, I understand what you're saying, but you're wrong.
I'm going to go play on my phone for the rest of the episode.
I'm just not going to pay attention.
What did you say, Chuck?
What?
He's saying, I'm not going to pay attention.
Yeah, not me. Do you think I've been paying attention? I'm hosting this episode. But yes.
He's in his own little Chuck world here in that one song.
Yeah, that was just Chuck the entire time.
That's me, dude. That's me during every episode of this podcast. Like, remember last episode where I was thinking about Mountain Dew? That was playing in my head.
Good Lord. Is that what was happening when you sang that Mario song?
I blacked out for. I straight blacked.
I don't know what came over the both of us.
I leave for 2 minutes,
I don't remember.
4 minutes, maybe even 10 minutes. Mario.
I cut that down too. That wasn't.
True. Oh my
that
gosh,
was the
really?
full
I need the full.
Yeah, there was way more.
There's
like
probably
the full
another 2
version.
minutes of it. No, you don't. No, you don't. Anyway, guys, let's go talk about some characters, right?
Oh yeah, let's go.
Right,
let's jump right into it.
Guys, let's talk about Yui first. Yui's the, I guess, main character.
Yeah.
She plays Gita. Gita's a great character as well.
Yeah.
And she's the guitarist for the Light Music Club, or well, one of them, I guess. She's a fun character. She's kind of doofy. Mm-hmm. She says no, and I love that.
She's like the older younger sister, which is nice to see because usually big onesans are are very. I'm sorry, big titty onesans are usually all
I know.
up in their grills of their little sisters or brothers, and this is a nice change of pace, having them not oogle their little sister or brother
I know.
in such a way. Yeah, what's up?
Thank you for saying that.
Yeah, you're welcome. And if you want more big titty onesans, feel free to click on the link below.
Wait, what
it
link
only
is this?
subscribes to our Twitter. It's
Oh,
just a
okay.
way to get clicks.
That's just the way to get clicks. It's a hyperlink.
Yep, it's
It's a picture of a mouse.
mouse son.
Mouse, maybe. Anyway, she's fun. I like her a lot. She's kind of doofy, and that's wonderful. I love.
She's a bit of a fucking idiot.
Well, me too.
Whoa,
though.
watch your language.
Watch your language. But it's so good. I like her a
call her
lot.
that.
She's a fun character.
She
She's
grows. She grows a lot.
I would say she's probably my least favorite of the main
I can agree with
characters.
that as well.
Yeah, I think that might be true. I don't
But
know.
like,
I
there's
love her
no
a
way
lot.
to technically hate any of these characters.
You can't.
That's the problem.
It's
you
very.
just can't.
You can't hate anyone.
You
on
can't.
The show.
It's impossible.
But guys,
Well, it was almost possible, but it's
okay.
impossible
Wait
now.
a second.
We'll get to her when we
Um,
get to her. Don't worry.
So next, let's just go Mio.
Oh,
I love
Mio
Mio.
is
Mio's
the
great.
ideal.
I love her.
She's great.
Mio plays the bass.
She's timid.
She has black hair.
She's relatable. Hashtag
Her
relatable.
hairstyles are always on point.
Yes. She had to retake her picture because her bun went out of
I don't think I've
frame.
ever identified with an anime character as close as Miyu.
Well, the thing is that the Yui and Ritsu were also distracting her. That was on them.
No, the bun was on her head. She took that picture.
Yeah, but I mean that whenever she was trying to retake the picture,
well, that's
Oh
her
yeah,
fault.
she got to fan her. And
Yeah,
then
she
they're,
did.
like,
Yeah, well, it was
little
hot
bunny
in there.
ears.
What do you mean? It was hot.
You know, just let me take the damn picture, John.
Oh, Pino, I'm just concerned because you haven't been drinking a lot of water recently, and I want to make sure you're not dehydrated.
How did you know there was no water bottle in my room just now?
Because I stole it. It's in my room,
Can't believe I got to go all the way down there.
dude. All the way here, and then
Yeah.
we'll make out.
No, that's not how that works.
I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
It's not what. There's no movie in existence where it's like, hey, could I get a glass of water? Yeah,
Aw.
sure. Baby cakes, and then intro the saxophone music. That's not how it works.
Baby
The only
cakes.
reasonable one is when you're in a bathtub and you're a lifeguard
Guys,
walks in.
guys, there's no sharks in the bathtub. No body of water is safe without a lifeguard.
I hate this. I hate
But
you
yes,
guys.
Mio's
But-
great. I love Mio. She's timid, but she's a really fun character too.
Yeah, she's the big
very
sister of the
strong-willed.
group, like they mentioned.
She is big sister.
Yeah. And she has funny
Big
claps.
sis.
She does have a very good clap, and I know
She's
we didn't.
spooked. She's easily spooked.
She does.
That's
get
the best.
That's Pino. Pino gets easily spooked.
Yeah. Or I get easily angered.
He does get easily angered because hey Pino.
Hey, no, don't tell me my telephone's about to ring.
Pino.
Don't tell me it's gonna ring.
Hey, Pino. No, it's fine. But I do love Mio a lot. But you know who else is a really good one?
Who?
Ritsu. Let's talk about
Ritsu's the
Ritsu for a
best.
little bit. Pino is now 3 for 3 saying these characters are the best.
Yeah. I like the characters. I just didn't like what the show did.
How dare you?
Ritsu's great because she's a tomboy and she tries to be girly sometimes, and that's the best part about Ritsu.
She's
whenever
great.
they forced her to be.
And then sometimes when she was in her room and she was just like trying to, I think she was like at home with her brother, and then her brother's like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And it's like, ah!
Yeah, I love her brother. Her brother's really fun. Satoshi is his name.
And plus she plays the drums. Like, drums are cool. If you play the drums, you're like already 100% cooler than any of us combined.
Yeah, I don't play drums. Well, I actually did play drums for a little bit. So
But she played a lot of it. So
she did.
Yeah.
But she's a fun character. She has a big forehead. And she's the troublemaker of the group for sure.
She's also the club
great.
president.
She is a club. Well, by default.
Only in name.
By default.
Only in name. If only we could do that in real life.
What? Only in name?
Yeah.
What?
Yes. Your name. With the next
Oh.
movie we're watching. Got him.
Next
Woo!
movie.
No, I'm just kidding. No, but I appreciate all the hairstyle. You look at that. Look at that Ritsu. Yeah, the little heart Ritsu. That's the best.
Oh, she's so
Her design is
Ritsu's real
great.
cute. Yeah, all the
And-
characters are great.
Yeah. I can't. There's nothing I can.
Hey, guys.
She's the funny man.
She's the funny man.
She pranks
I'm the
everybody.
Funny jokey, haha.
Wait? Okay, so Pino is obviously Mio. That's very easy.
What? How dare you? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, shut your mouth. It's
Yeah, there's no
Let
doubt.
me punch you.
don't punch me. Would I be Ritsu or would Garb be Ritsu? I think I'm Ritsu. I think I'm
I
kind
don't
of an
know.
asshat.
You both are kind of assholes.
Wait a second.
I don't know. It is impossible for me to decide anyone other than Mio being Pino.
Yeah,
the
that's
only
it. That's
that
the one.
is-
That's the
There could be.
definite.
Hey, wait. There was that episode where everybody became Ritsu, so you both can be.
That was
Ritsu.
good. We are all Ritsu.
Both can be Ritsu, and I'm just suffering in hell.
Next character, Moogie. Oh my God, Moogie's the best character.
Queen's a
She's
rich
the
girl.
queen. Yeah, she's a rich girl, and you hold on, but you don't. Doesn't matter anyway. You can rely on your old man's money. You can rely on old man's money. It's a bitch girl.
Whoa, dude! You can't just call Mio that. I mean, Moogie that. Jeez.
I didn't call.
You can't call
either.
any of them that. Actually,
I'm calling you
Mugo.
that. Muggo, dude.
dude, what a muggle, dude.
Muggle gang. Anyway, Moogie is the best. I love her. She's great.
Moogie's
She's kind of
great.
naive. She's so cute. She's canonically the strongest character.
Oh yeah, did you see that hand wrestle
Canonically
fight?
the strong. It's
in the Kaon universe.
in the Kaon universe. Moogie is the equivalent of
Thanos.
of Goku. Me, I want. There has to be a picture of Moogie with Goku, right?
Yeah, there's one with Hanamaru and Goku. There's
Super
gotta be.
Saiyan.
Super
oh,
Saiyan Moogie.
There's a Moogie with a big old Buster sword.
Picture Broly came up.
Ah, I see. So she's the equivalent of Broly.
Yeah,
She's like the female Broly from Super.
yeah, dude. I love Moogie though. Moogie's great. She's
Moogie's
so much
innocence
fun.
is part of the best funny bits in the show, especially when she's trying to develop a closer relationship with the crew by trying to be hit, which was concerning for half the episode, which is very concerning. I want to be hit physically. What? Moogie,
Yeah.
what?
It's pretty good.
Honestly, Moogie could hit me physically. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, I'm okay with that too.
I love just the yeah.
yeah. No argument there.
Nobody should hit her. That's the thing.
Absolutely.
no, but-
yeah, it's so difficult. Well, I mean,
It's so
Ritsu finally
difficult. She's
got
so
fed up
strong.
with her
That's
shit.
why no one could hit her. But yeah, no, that whole episode of her trying to be closer to Mio was the best, and to the point where she steals her strawberry, which we all know is an unspeakable sin.
Can't do that.
Can't do that. Yet it happened. So
Yeah.
what a good person. What she's the best.
Unacceptable.
She's the best.
Moogie is so good.
Count it. That's 4.
Dude, guys. You know who else is there?
Who?
I don't know.
Uh,
Azusa is our next character. She's great.
She's
Azunya.
the best.
Azunya.
She's the best. It's hands down the best. I'd like to take a moment to talk about Azunya.
Of course.
Azunya is their is their underclassman of a year, and she joins because she watches them perform, and she falls in love with the group. She's like, "Yo, I want to do that," even though they're not doing it good. I want to do that. The fact that they brought that at the end was funny to me. They're like,
Yeah.
"You guys aren't very good, but I listen to you forever."
Yeah.
You know what? That's a great description of this podcast. You guys are very good, but I listen to
It's
you.
relatable content. man.
I wouldn't listen to us forever. I
Facts.
don't know about that one.
But
Yikes.
and she's like the what I describe her as, and it's a very very far off description. She's the beauty of this show, as in Beauty from Boba.
The straight man. The
straight
straight man is what you're looking for.
She's like,
Yeah, you're right.
are we gonna practice?
No. Oh, no.
Okay.
We're gonna have tea.
Oh,
I don't
time
want
to drink
tea.
tea,
Sips
baby.
tea.
Anyway,
You're
I
already
love
sipping
her.
tea.
She's a really fun character too. She's one of the difficult things about adding a main character like 10 episodes in, like they sometimes feel shoehorned in. I really like how she fits in.
Oh
She's
yeah,
great.
definitely. And it's seamless in a way because like
Yeah.
she really has that much. She has like great chemistry with everybody.
Yeah,
Especially
a really
with-
fun character.
Yeah, and she's like besties with Yui, which is the best because as soon as she
Yeah.
was like Yui senpai, she was like, "Oh, senpai mode engaged."
Yeah, exactly.
And that was the best. I like that a lot. And she's a cat, so
She is a
that's
cat.
another win. And
She's tan sometimes?
Yes. I was so shocked when she tan. I was like, what the heck? What happened? What anime am I watching? And that's why, guys, my final rating for this anime
Is a 10
a
as
10
you
out
said.
of
is a 10 out of 10.
5 out of 5 knee slaps. Anyway, let's talk about some other people, shall we? Let's talk about
Yeah, sure.
Ui.
Ui
Ui's so good.
is the best. She is...
Who the fuck names one of their kids just the same name as the other one with a letter less?
you know, that's a... Oh my gosh, slapping her with money. I don't want to think about that scene.
I
but
love
Ui's,
Ui. So
Ui's
good.
great. She takes care of her big sister because their parents are not home because of insert reason here.
Because
And
it's anime. What are you talking about?
yeah, there's no such thing as parents. It's the Charlie Brown equivalent of everyone talking like.
Womp, womp, womp. Honestly, I wish we talked like that sometimes. Womp, 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 womp,
Can I be excused?
No, womp, womp, womp.
But she has a very deep admiration for her big sister and spoils her to a point that might be unhealthy. But hey, that's what sisters are for.
Guys,
She wants to go to the same college as her just so she can continue
Yeah.
taking care of her.
Well, it's adorable. It's great.
you know what's really good?
What?
If you look at how Ui spells her name, it actually stands for Ultra Instinct, and she's about to,
Oh, she's the real power.
guys. Ui is canonically the second strongest character in K-On! Behind the movie. Wait very soon for my canonical list of who's the strongest character in K-On! Coming out to a theater near you.
My power.
Burner, burner, burner.
All right, Louie, I'll take it.
You fool! Anyway, Ui's great. I love Ui so much. Ui's so much fun.
Yeah, there's nothing negative to say about her.
No way.
She's the best.
She is. What else we got? We got other characters like Nodoka. Oh, I love Nodoka.
Oh,
she's
she's the best.
She's the. I'm sorry.
she's
I'm
cute.
sorry that this whole character section is just like, oh, she's really good.
It's because they're all really good. There's a problem.
She's our obligatory glasses
Oh
character.
my god. Oh.
Hey, and if there
Pino
wasn't
is
any
our-
glasses
Pino-
character, I would be out.
Yeah, Pino is the podcast obligatory glasses
Hey!
character. What?
That's a double negative now.
It is a double negative. That's why we got you, my man.
I can't see, and you're making fun of me.
I can. Absolutely.
But I'm deaf.
Can you see what? We can't say that anymore. We watched The Silent Voice.
I didn't watch it. I'm blind.
I couldn't see.
I couldn't see
Nodoka
it. I tried to read the braille on the subs and I couldn't.
It's not Braille. That's bread.
Oh,
That's why it felt so good.
that's why it felt buttery. I don't know. Man.
Nodoka is Yui's childhood friend, which was very nice to see because I like their relationship because it felt real, mostly because a lot of times you have childhood friends that end up in different classes or end up going to different things, but they still stayed real close to each other, and that's what I very much appreciated. She was always kind, always helpful, always looking out, but even though she couldn't be there, the light music club filled her shoes, which was very nice to see.
Mm-hmm.
As you can see, I can
She
go.
was secretly taking care of
Yeah,
them.
I can go 0 to 100 real quick.
It's great. She's wonderful. I love her so much.
I wanted a little bit more of Nodoka, but I don't know how they would be able to implement that in without kind of like having her join. And I didn't want her to join because she is part of the student council, and I don't know if she plays an instrument, but I would have liked to see some more.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
But she's a
I see what you're
fun
saying.
character though,
Yeah.
especially the Machu Picchu bit. Oh, my
Oh,
fucking
God, yeah. When they said Machu Picchu, ooh, best girl already.
Machu Picchu? Machu
That's a
Picchu?
spoiler.
Machu Picchu?
Machu Picchu?
It's so funny. It's so good. Who else we got? Oh, we got June.
Yeah.
June's a
Yeah,
good
we
character.
do.
The illustrious birthday list one.
Yeah,
she's
she's actually ageless. She's never had an age before in her life.
She was never
Yeah,
born.
she wasn't real.
She appeared. She's actually an astral projection, but we don't talk about that.
Yeah. I mean, did you see her hair? Nobody can have hair like that.
Yeah, she has pom poms for hair.
Yeah. Oh, well.
She was
yeah.
just pre-Yuko.
For Yuko,
Yeah.
yeah, basically.
And then finally, we got Sawako.
We brushed over her so hard.
Well, I don't know what else to say. She's a great character, but
Yeah.
she doesn't get utilized quite enough besides being like, you guys went to a beach house. You guys stayed open. That's it.
Yeah, she complained. She was interested in the light music club, and I thought she was going to join, but
And that she did.
she said no.
She does.
I
She does join her
Wasn't she
senior
keep
year.
telling me that, but I don't believe it until I
I read
see
the
it.
manga.
And- okay. You could have just said that.
Did you even read the manga? I do prefer the black and white images better than the hand-drawn animation.
Full color music.
Yeah,
I
as a
don't-
music anime, I prefer
Yeah.
to imagine the music.
yeah, that's one of the things.
Why did you laugh at that?
It's so funny.
That was not.
That is very funny. What are
That
you
is
talking
that
about?
is sadly true. You're like, yeah, I'll read that. I'd rather read My Hero than wait for season 4 because.
Oh, absolutely. I'm caught up. My Hero's really good.
My Hero's really
Manga.
good. You can,
Manga.
Yeah.
Not anime's fine. It's okay, but manga real good.
oh no,
Anyway.
Chuck, I'm sorry. I made fun of your deformity.
Guys, I have a
To hear the
quirk.
music.
Guys, I have a
too
quirk.
funny.
What is it?
My quirk
Please tell me.
is I actually have 7 quirks.
I have one.
Wow, that's a. They allow you to have them.
Well, I stole them.
How come?
Oh,
I stole them from the superhero store,
Oh,
My Hero
man.
Academia. That's how they get all
How
their
come-
powers, by the
how
way.
come
You
one,
buy
How
them.
come One for All lets you have 7 quirks?
Well,
I only get to have no quirks.
My quirk is speaking
Mom,
Spanish.
why does Chuck get to have so many quirks?
Shut up, you quirkless son. Get out of here.
Get out of my face.
Get out of my butt. Anyway, guys, I have 7 quirks, and I will tell you one
Please listen.
each episode.
Oh.
So you'll have
I'm
to
not gonna,
wait.
we're not going to remember this bit.
I was gonna say I can't wait for this to never be brought
Yeah.
up again.
Hey, it's a mystery. Maybe one of my quirks is making you forget everything I say. We don't know. Anyway, my first quirk is that I love blonde anime girls and boys.
That
Blonde
doesn't sound.
anime
It
characters.
sounds more like taste.
No, that's
You
a
mean
quirk.
you have like 7 senses?
No, and see the thing is with because I like them, I can actually
You can
I
become them.
actually can convert other people's minds into also liking them.
Ah,
I
so like a
Really?
like a
Really,
like a
100%.
philanthropist. That's
No,
not what it is.
I don't.
Would
I
you say
don't. I
fun?
don't give money to charities. Charities are
Oh,
for
sorry.
chumps.
I mean like a hypnotist. That's what it is.
Yes, a hypnotist where I sing music.
Ah, yes, dude. Sing me the hymns of my people.
hypnotist. I see.
That's not
That was a
my
good
people.
joke.
Yeah.
That's not my people.
Hey guys, let's talk about Sawako. Hey,
Sawako?
Pino.
Guys, I had to be honest with you guys.
Yeah.
This might be the one teacher that confused me the most.
Yeah.
Sexually, obviously.
No.
Oh.
As you guys know, on the Pino scale of what consists of a best girl, teacher is usually up there, next to red, orange, or pink, or some sort of in between hair. But in this case, I was very confused and concerned. But we can get into that once we describe who Miss Sawako is.
She's a teacher. Okay, Pino, go.
In more depth, I mean.
Sawako's a teacher. She wears glasses. Pino, go.
Garb, would you like to describe more of Miss Sawako?
She's a bit of a freak.
There we go. Super freak. Super freaky. Ow. Miss Sawako.
Yeah, she was a metalhead at one point.
Yeah, she was part of the light
She
music
kind of. I swear she was part of Gwar for a second
Gwar
there.
Plains?
Who? Where?
Never mind. Joke didn't land. Keep going. But yeah, bit of a freak. She went really hardcore trying to impress a boy, and now she spent her whole life trying to be normal, and she just can't do it.
And you know, and that's all right. Which I don't mind. I like that little intro story about her. But after, like, she was introduced early in the series. Like, hey, this is Miss Sawako. She's real cool. She's real nice. Yeah.
Hey.
But when she is blackmailed into being the advisor, she does some real questionable stuff. I'm just very concerned. Some stuff teachers shouldn't do. to their students, and especially on Christmas. That Christmas episode was a little bit. It was a little bit much, even though I enjoyed season 1 a lot. It rubbed me the wrong way. I was
they tone her down.
I'm glad they did tone her down.
Like, especially on like the last episode, you can tell like how much they toned her down, and like she's a very good character after.
Yeah, she does develop, but like that initial introduction, I wasn't down for. I was like, wow, this might be the first time I don't choose a teacher.
Hey guys,
what's up?
Guar is an American heavy metal band formed in Richmond, Virginia in 1984. Just to make sure everyone got the funny joke that Garb said 2 minutes ago.
Yeah. I guess not a lot of people know about Guar. If you don't, you should probably educate yourself. Because boy, is it sure something.
But where is it? Can't find it.
It's gone.
I don't know.
Where is it? Where is it?
Could they be in the plains?
Welcome to the 47th edition of Who's the Best Girl, the part of the podcast where each contestant puts forward their choice for the episode of Best Girl of the episode and duke it out for the title of Best Girl. Today our contestants, once again, never changes. It's only going to be us. Our Pino, Garb, myself, and the Patreon. Who are you each advocating for?
Last time we didn't play the song and I was upset.
You didn't listen to the Overlord one. I put the song there.
No, but the one previous to that one, privy to
Oh,
that
yeah,
one,
I absolutely forgot. But
yeah, I was
the song's
upset.
playing now, so...
Oh, okay, you should have told me that. I didn't finish listening to the Overlord one fully yet, so I gotta finish that. Can you go to me last? I'm still thinking.
I and the Patreons pick Ritsu.
I pick Moogie.
I pick the Boys and Girls Club of America's music department.
But you can't pick that. That weren't in the show.
Fine, I pick the Japanese Music Foundation that provided them that music space.
Pino, can you really not pick a girl?
Pino,
You're having a tough time.
I will be posting screenshots of how many times Pino has flip-flopped on this.
Yeah, it's been quite a lot.
It's
pick a lane,
pick
Pino.
a lane, Pino.
Can I just drift on both?
No. Pino. What Pino is doing right
You
now
have to commit.
is that it's a 2-lane road, one going forward, one going back, and he's sitting in the middle on the yellow line right now.
He somehow is in drive and reverse.
He's multi-track drifting, if you will.
I walk this lonely road. The only road that I've
His
ever known.
transmission is fucked.
Oh my god, I can't. All right. You want to know? You really want to know?
I want to know what love is.
I pick. Can I pick 2?
No.
I picked 2 once, but that's because they came as a package deal.
What do you mean? Can I just buy a package deal?
No.
Can I give you some
Real money? Yeah.
No. Okay. Now.
The only package deal I would accept for this show is Yui and Ui.
Yeah.
And if that is not your
That is not my package.
I know that is not his package.
That is not my package. Fine. I pick. Fine.
The song ended like 20 minutes ago.
Can you replay it right now, just a little bit?
Okay, I'm playing it a
Right.
little bit right now.
Okay, I pick Azusa. Okay, you can stop the song.
Okay, song stop.
Wow.
All right, Garb.
He finally picked one.
Go ahead. Tell us why you and the community picked the only best girl in the show.
Listen, alright, okay? Ritsu is hard-headed, she's stubborn, she's cute, she's got the whole tomboy thing going on. That's adorable, right? You know, all these other girls, too girly, can't have that. It's a little too much, can't handle it, alright? Pick Ritsu for Best Girl 2019.
Guys,
that was completely incoherent.
Guys, the thing about Ritsu is that she's not the best grill.
What?
Fuck
Yeah,
you.
screw you. I mean, yeah, she's not the best girl, Garb.
Guys, the thing about Ritsu is that she sits in the back.
So, someone's got to sit there,
No, they don't.
and she's
Yeah,
the
they
best
do.
at it.
No, they don't.
I don't know.
Yeah,
All I
they
know
do.
is she's the
Because
best.
I'm the
Even if
best
the light
one.
doesn't shine on her.
It's a Ritsu fire.
Ritsu is okay. She's good. I love all the characters. Can't deny. But Ritsu is not the best because she is lazy sometimes, and she's
Well,
and
couldn't that be the same about all the members of the Light Music Club?
No, not at all. Not
You're
at
right.
all.
Azusa
They're
is not the lady.
all the queens of procrastination.
No, the queen of procrastination
KOP.
is Ritsu forgets to fucking turn in every form she's given. How do you think she's gonna register your marriage if she doesn't turn in the form?
Marriage is just an idea the man put on us to keep our taxes in check.
See, I'll be the one to put in the form. It's fine. Everything will
see?
even out. Maybe.
No, but
See,
she won't
it's always
sign it.
it's a 50-50 kind of thing. She only needs to do 50%, while Garb does the other 50%.
yeah, it lightens the load.
Basically, like if he drops his socks, I don't know where I was going with that.
I was about to ask you where you were going with that.
don't
Ritsu
know.
isn't the best though because she forgets forms.
Yeah, but Ritsu she plays the drums, and as I mentioned, all drummers are the best. So,
Oh,
take
thank
that.
you.
All actual drummers are the best.
Wait a second. Ooh, wait a second. I'm an actual drummer.
All drummers who've played for 3 years in a band called HTT are the best drummers.
Well, it wasn't named HTT until much later, so. Oof, ain't that a
But
bad
I'm
one, baby?
pretty sure you don't have a band called HTT.
Yeah,
Pretty
but
sure it's
Ritsu
called
doesn't have either, baby.
No, we're HTTP.
all right, HTT. Oh, nah, it's a double joke. I get you. And that's why Ritsu is the best girl.
Pino, tell us about Azusa.
Okay, Azusa is she has ponytails, pigtails,
Yeah.
and she got ponytails.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's cute.
Pino,
and her
would
hair
you like
color?
to change your answer?
No, I would not. So the reason I picked Azusa was as soon as she came into the show, there was there was a breath of fresh air in the series. There was a direction that they went in, which I appreciated. The legacy of the HTT. Sorry, I need to take a breath. Was essentially on the shoulders of this young one who wanted to learn more and more, and she loves her classmates, she loves her senpais, she loves cats, and she loves turtles. She likes animals. I like animals. I don't like turtles specifically, but I like pig-nosed turtles, and she likes pig-nosed turtles.
She's the only responsible one, too.
She's the one taking care of everything. She's the one in
The turtle will be dead.
she
if
loves
not for her.
donuts. If I could remind you, did you see her eat that donut? I know you did because you made that image.
I did.
Yeah, it's a good image.
Well, I took
and
your
she-
image, so.
And she cares. She cares a lot about music. I think she's the only like actually trained one other than Moogie? Question mark. Like,
I don't know for sure.
because I remember in her intro it was like, yeah, my parents, they don't know, they're pretty big. She can get a tan. Okay, next girl.
I think that was it because I was going for the patrons
So
too.
Azusa, it's not the best girl.
I have to disagree.
You know why?
Why?
Why wasn't she in episode 1?
Easy. She wasn't born
Can't
yet,
blow
dude.
your load the first episode. You even said
Yeah,
that
you
when we started
got
recording
him.
today.
No, I'm talking about me. I'm not talking about best girls. Best girl got to be there from the beginning.
No.
That's why the best girl in One Piece is Luffy,
I
because
disagree.
Luffy's the only character that's shown up consistently.
Wait a second. Are we talking about the manga or the anime?
The manga, baby.
Okay. If you
Yeah,
said the
Luffy
anime,
came first, you big
Barrel,
dummy.
the Barrel
I
would
know
have been
Bear-
the best girl.
Well, chubby lady would be the best girl.
Actually,
then.
no.
Kobe.
Random patroon in the boat would be the best girl in the show.
Man, we're really trying, but no, Asuna's not in the first episode.
Stop calling her
therefore-
Asuna.
Azubana, not a cup, not
Not a cup?
not no cups. She's not the best because she wants to practice too much.
What do you mean? She wants to practice because what else is she gonna do?
Drink tea. Yeah.
Eat delicious beverages and
Yeah.
sweets.
Yeah.
Realize, oh shoot, we should have practiced and then not practice and go home and regret not practicing.
No.
Okay, good. That's why she's the best.
Her name sounds too close to a Sword Art Online character and therefore must be a bad character.
Wait a second.
That's
but
not
according
fair.
to Chuck, he said the first girl that shows up is the best girl, and Asuna showed up first.
No,
in that show.
Kirito shows up first.
He is a boy.
Yes, he can still be a grill. How dare you? How dare you? You picked the toilet.
Hey,
You can't say shit.
hey, we said we wouldn't go there.
Oh, I went there.
Hey,
I went
Hey,
there.
hey,
hey.
hey! At least I actually gave a score for the Pop Team Epic episode.
Hey, I gave it the score. Shut up. Anyway, Asuna is not
I was the only
great.
one who gave it a 3.
Guys, Asuna is... Anyway, you know
Stop.
who is
She's
a great character,
Please, you're
though?
hurting my feelings.
You know who's the best character, though? Moogie. And you
I
know
don't know.
why?
It's really hard for me to
Do-
agree with that, but Mugi
you know
is
why?
very good.
Yeah, it's hard
She
for me to agree
makes
with that
tea.
as well.
She brings sweets. She's canonically the strongest character by far.
And the richest.
Yeah, but
And
she's
the
also
richest.
canonically.
She's the cutest. She's perfect. What?
but
What?
but she doesn't know anything about video games. I don't
Yeah,
know
that's
if you.
why-
I don't know if
that's
you saw
why
that
I'll
episode.
teach her. No, she beat her.
teach her. No,
she
doesn't-
beat her.
Doesn't matter. She didn't know what a game is. She's
Yeah,
not
but
a
she
true
won.
gamer.
But she won.
She's
now
not a true
she's
gamer.
a true.
She's no.
been converted.
No, she's
been
not played
converted.
Super Smash Brothers Melee over 5,000 hours as my best girl Garb.
Well,
did.
that's that. Well, the thing is, Super Smash Brothers Melee is a bad game.
Fair.
Smash Brothers Melee is probably my second least favorite.
What's your first? Is it Pikmin? It better be Pikmin.
No, it's 4.
Olimar.
It's just Olimar. It's just the worst.
Olimar's
game
my
is
least
Olimar.
favorite. No, but Moogie's the best. She's great. She smiles. She's the cutest character, flat out.
I don't know, man.
No
She wants to
contest.
get hit. I can't get down with that.
I can't bring myself
can't-
to
yeah.
hit.
I wouldn't hit her because she's fine.
But
She's-
she wants to be hit, and I don't want to do that.
She doesn't. She wanted to be hit once. She wanted to know the feeling of being hit, and
Yeah,
then she
but
did. And then
knowing
she's
is
like, I'm
only
good.
half the battle, and I don't want to have. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight.
Pino, I'll fight you.
No. What did I just say? I'm a Pino fist. I can't.
Fine.
Yeah, it's a little worse than a
Guys,
pacifist.
guys, I hope you like our next shirt. It's gonna say "I'm a Pinafist" on it, and you're gonna have to explain to everyone why you're wearing that shirt.
It's like a falcon punch, except you don't punch.
No, it's very flashy. It looks like it's gonna hurt, and as soon as it makes contact, you hear a little squeak. A little. Yeah,
Guys,
and then I deflate.
Moogie's the best character.
I don't know, man. Those eyebrows rub me the wrong way.
No, they're pickles.
They look too much like
Yo.
pickles. They make me
They're
hungry.
pickles. What do you mean? Those aren't
Yeah, but-
eyebrows.
Pickles are for eating.
Yeah, that's why they ate her eyebrows. Dummy.
Didn't you see her turn to jelly?
Yeah.
Moogie is for
Yeah,
eating.
she's Jelly Jiggler.
Look,
Checkmate,
she
best girl,
no,
baby.
no.
Yabba.
She strike. Oh, she did turn into jelly.
Stop
didn't she?
yelling.
Yabba.
Stop yelling.
Jelly
The sounds
Jiggler,
of your
baby.
voices vibrating is making me wobble.
I don't like
Therefore,
the
best
sense
girl,
of
best
fear
girl. Checkmate,
she strikes
checkmate,
into the hearts
checkmate,
of all the shopkeepers in
Honestly,
Japan.
I'm okay with that.
No,
She-
they're
she's
just trying to
fine.
earn minimum wage. Maybe not even minimum wage. Some of them are just trying to earn lunch. And she comes there being like, "Hey, can I get this?" And they're like, "Oh, take it."
Movie's still best. Anyway,
Moogie's best girl.
thank you. Amen, brother. Okay. Miscellaneous? Oh, wait, no, I lied. It was a prank. I pranked you all because we have one email. Remember.
Wait, no, we forgot to end this segment. If you think we all have trash
Oh,
opinions,
well,
even though
that's
they're
why
all
we're
best
email.
girls, go ahead and send us an
Email us, funkyanimePodcast@gmail.com. Once again, that is funkyanimePodcast@gmail.com. We have one email,
One.
and it is from Thomas. Thank you, Thomas, for emailing us.
Tom.
Thomas wrote, "Hi.
Hi.
Are you planning on discussing Pokemon, Digimon, and Yu-Gi-Oh?"
I'd love
Sincerely,
to talk about Yu-Gi-Oh.
Thomas.
I'd love to talk about Yu-Gi-Oh.
That's. We'll get to it. Don't worry.
Well, Pokemon's been on our radar for a hot second because we all love Pokemon.
No,
And Yu-Gi-Oh would
I
be
like
very
Pokemon.
funny.
Please don't assume
solely
for me.
solely because you can hear. I can see your deck, Yugi boy. That's the
so
best.
I was gonna put Yu-Gi on my list, but I wasn't gonna start with the original.
Nah,
I was
dude.
gonna start with GX.
You're starting with GX.
Yeah, dude, GX is the best.
When are we gonna watch the Sonic shows?
Oh, dude,
The
Sonic
Son-
#1.
I need to put those on the list before one of y'all claim it.
Oh my god.
Well, Sonic X or Sonic Underground.
I haven't seen any of them.
Oh,
So I don't
can we
know.
watch can we just watch Kirby?
Yeah, one
Back
day.
at you?
Kirby.
I must admit though, Pino, the Yu-Gi-Oh GX opening theme is
Oh yeah, gotta get your game on, dude.
so stupidly good. Like it's
Chilling out
it's
with the
so
crew at the
bad.
schoolyard, man. Finding trouble. Now we're working too hard.
Oh my god.
I would, yeah. That would be if we watch Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm sorry, I have to choose that first.
No,
I have
I'm
to.
okay with watching GX. I watched some of that.
Yeah,
back when I
you'll
was
all
a
be
kid.
confused when when One-Eyed Man shows up. But hey, that's
Oh
fine.
my god, it happens.
It happens.
I kind of want to watch the Sun and Moon anime too.
Sun and
'cause
Moon
I haven't
anime is
seen
really
that,
good.
but-
I love
mean-
Sun and Moon anime. We'll get to it. I promise.
Yeah.
yeah, we're all gamers,
Gamers.
so
Yeah.
it's on the radar.
And you know,
sure.
whenever that Splatoon
Thank you, Thomas.
anime comes out, if there is
Thank you
one,
so much, Thomas.
probably not. Remember when we
Remember.
predicted that? Yeah, we'll watch that too.
What are we? What are,
we did predict.
well, also, Pokemon is rebooting itself.
Again,
Well, for real this time.
What do you mean?
So
for real
we'll
this
see.
time?
We'll see. We'll see. Because I think that's really interesting.
Yeah, me too. Plus,
Guys.
it lets me relive my childhood.
we getting rid of Ash finally.
Maybe.
That would be kind of nice.
Anyway,
We just have a show about.
There's a lot of
Brock.
potential with the Pokemon
Yeah.
universe, and limiting themselves to Ash kind of just
doesn't make sense.
hurts them.
Give me an adult
And they could bring him back later as a champ.
protagonist.
I'm a chimp.
Give me Red, but as an adult, like you do in the video games.
Guys, what
yeah, maybe.
I think it's been a great podcast. Let's go to the miscellaneous real quick. Do we got
Sure.
anything
What you
else
what you
we wanna
got
talk
for us? What you got?
about? Nothing really. Just
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have anything.
it's the miscellaneous section. We can talk about what.
I'm hungry. I'm ready.
You
to
said
eat.
there's a
It's
movie.
because it's over with.
There is a movie. We're gonna watch that. They go overseas. I'm not spoiling it.
I almost said there's a Moogie, and that would have
There
also
is a
been the
movie.
correct
You're
answer.
also correct. You're also right.
There's a Moogie in the movie.
Moogie is in the movie. Spoilers.
I can't.
Spoilers.
I can't watch the movie anymore.
Spoilers, boys. But yeah, I don't really have anything else to say. I had a great time.
Yeah, it was fun.
It's good stuff. I'm looking on. Oh, so I actually wrote down one thing. Kaon, the first scene of the second season, is really good. It's probably one of my favorite scenes over the whole show because it's Yui playing her guitar as everyone else is walking to school.
Yeah, that was cool.
And then they all like walk in and they're like, "Oh, were you like so excited to practice?" And you was like, "My alarm went off. I misread my clock and I left an hour early." And it's just quintessential. It's perfect.
She shreds and she tells the truth. That's the best part about Yui.
Even though no one picked her for
Philosophical.
best girl.
Who?
But yeah, I had a fun time.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
fun. It was,
I loved it. I
it
loved
was
this
nice.
show. It's one of the best.
It was nice.
It's really good. I enjoy it a whole lot. It's just a nice show to watch.
It was nice.
And just chill. So let's do some ranking, shall we?
Yeah,
Who wants to
you
go
guys-
first?
Do you want me to get
I'm
my
ready.
long-winded
Go
one
for
out of the
it,
way?
Garble X.
Okay.
Well, Pino, if you
No,
want to
you
go
can
first,
go first,
I'm
Chuck. It's
more
fine.
than happy to
I'm
hear.
more than
it.
happy to listen to you guys.
I give it 4.8 out of 5. It's good. I don't really have anything else to say other than the eye catches
Oh, those
are
eye
single-handedly
catches
the
are
reason for the
the
4.8.
best. I love those eye catches.
I don't like the dub eye catches. The sub is way better. But regardless, 4.8.
Makes sense. Hey, Pino.
Yeah.
Go.
Oh. Okay. There's a lot to like about this show. I can admit that. There's a lot. It's a very beautifully animated show. It's got such a wonderful OST that is very memorable, and concerning everything that we've watched recently, that's a real important one to have. So that's a wonderful thing to have. They have likable characters. Almost everybody's likable, minus maybe June, but even I still like her a little bit. There is there are wonderful, funny moments in the show, but I feel like there was a lot of missed issues with it. Again, mostly could be me. It could be just my bad opinions as usual. However, I didn't enjoy it as much as let's say my compatriots did. However, it's still a good show. Like, I'm glad to have watched it. I'm glad to have experienced it. Ritsu again is one of the best characters in the show, so I've had a good time either way. So my rating for this show, I want to give it I'm gonna give it a 3.9 out of 5. It's good. It's good.
Yeah.
I can't believe Pino hated
I
it.
can't believe Pino absolutely destroyed it.
Man, in the Patreon server, everybody bullied me so much. I was like, "What do you think? I'm gonna rate it a 1? I didn't hate it that much." Jeez.
No, I know. I think it's very funny. But I love this show. Just straight up.
Different strokes for different
I don't want to
scrotes.
stroke your scrot. How dare you? I super enjoyed K-On! It's like one of my favorite shows of all time. It's a very nice, relaxing show. And obviously there's problems with it. There's problems with every fucking show we've ever watched.
Yeah.
But just to me, I wasn't like, bad show. I had a really good time. I loved it. I love it so much. And I think I'm going to have to give it a 4.75. I enjoyed it greatly. Good characters, good fun times. Had a blast. So I liked it. It was a good time.
That's
It
fair.
was a nice time. I liked it.
It was a good romp around K-On! Town.
What was their town called?
Light music.
What was their school called? It was the all-girls...
Akagawa
Sakujo?
Academy or something.
Awakawa.
Fucking Japan.
Japan school, number 5.
Yeah. Bump, bump,
Bump,
bump,
bump,
bump,
bump,
bump.
A little bit of Mio on the floor. A little bit of Ritsu laughing some more. A little bit of Movie serving tea. A little bit of Yui saying hee. And I forgot about Azusa. Oops. That was fun.
We done?
Yeah. What did we done?
Well, someone's got to be telling us what's happening next.
Right. We got a show next week. I don't know if we'll like it or not. I've watched this one before, so it's gonna be nice to rewatch it. I guess it's been a while. We're gonna watch Michiko to Hachin, or Michiko and Hachin. I believe that's what. Thank you. It's a Pino show for sure. That's all I can really say.
I haven't heard
about
of it, and that already like hits the Pino show like level.
Yeah. So be prepared for something. This is not your. Just be ready. It's a Pino show. Just if you remember Black Lagoon, just be ready for that. Something like that. So we'll see what happens. What is this?
Pino spelled episode wrong.
Poor guy.
Episode.
Hey, you shut up. I never spell anything correct.
Man, I love Epis though.
I was having a sneezer. It's where I sneeze and my heart
Sneezer?
stops.
Wow.
But yeah, we'll be watching that. We'll see how we like it. I remember watching the first time. It was pretty fun. How come there's 2 ducks here? I want to make it 3.
Anyway,
That was K-On!
thank
Thank
you
you.
for coming to our concert, everyone.
Thank
We
you.
have been the Funky Anime Podcast. Once again, on the drummers, but now, why is he on the floor? Well, that's gay Garb.
See, somebody please help me. I'm very tired and sleepy.
The one the one that's looking kind of disgusted at Garb because he obviously is way more professional than Garb. Well, that's Pino.
Getting my spank hand ready. Just gonna wind it up a little bit.
Our keyboardist once again, Charlie the Goose. Thank you for coming. And finally, me. I'm Chuck. I've been the bass player. Thank you so much for coming by. We had a great time, and I hope you also have a great time. We will be back next week, as we do. And
As we do every week.
every
Never
week.
changes.
We're always here every week. Don't worry. But thank you for coming to listen to the podcast, and we will see you all next time. Make sure to tell your mom you love her.
Yeah.
The Funky Anime Podcast is a program made by Upchucked, Garbalax, and Pino Play, and you can find Chuck at Upchucked Gaming on Twitter and Upchucked on YouTube. You can find Garb at Garbalax on Twitter or Garbalax on Twitch. You can find Pino at PinoPlan2 on Twitter and PinatoPlan2 on Twitch. Music made by Garbalax, editing by Chuck, audio mastering by Garbalax, moral support by Pino. You can find us on Patreon at patreon.com/3A-Weebros, and make sure to check out our YouTube channel, 3A-Weebros, so you can find our latest content. Thank you.